I put the mic on right now and we'll see if this is working. All right, so I can hear that it is working, and that is good, guys. Give me a second, guys. Now it will be a new layout, guys. Do not get shocked. I have been experimenting a little bit. Let's see if how this one works out. Let's see, I need to go into there. Okay, guys. Let's see. Here is the thing. There has been a couple of changes. And let's see, I need to check it out. First of all, I've changed my streaming setup, so it looks a little bit different. If you don't like this type of setup, I can definitely change it, but not now. But for future, I need to know how this one will be. But the change that has come now is that we have Nyler is a little bit late, so he might not reach it. So we have Blue Sovjet, who will be coming in for Nyler. But now one more player has forfeited because of personal issues. So he needs to fix that first. But I don't think he will be joining us. But we do have another one that can be joining us. And that will be Longbow. He will be joining us. And we'll just have to see when Nyler comes back. And he might step into the game then. So that is the plan. But I do need to change a couple of things so I will do that. But I cannot change the text, but I do need to change a little bit here first. Just give me a second, guys. Because if Longbow is stepping in, he will be coming here. I don't know if I can actually fix this. I need to see how to fix this. Right, I guess that's it. And I'll just save it. Some Longbow is in here. Of course, the text is a little bit wrong here now, so I need to fix that one as well. And he will come in here for Slainte Alainn. Or Slainte Alainn. And for now, I have Nyler 84 and Blue Sovjet. And we just have to see, it might be Nyler. Well, actually, what I think now, I actually will change this one. Because Blue Sovjet will be playing the whole thing. Let's do this. Because, let's see, there we have this one. And for Longbow, here we will have Nyler. So if Nyler is ready to play when he comes, he will come in here. Since Longbow played yesterday. But he will be a little bit late. He will just keep me updated when he's home. So, yeah. And while they are just getting settled in a little bit, I will generate the rules, etc. And today, and this one I actually can take away now. And today, guys, it's gonna be 3 versus 3 setup. The first match and the last match will be a free-for-all. The crates are always on, and it's redeployable MCVs are always on. So I'll just generate everything here. I also need to check that everything is correct. Oh wait, this is actually a little bit wrong. That was because I need to fix everything here first before I do this. So I'll take away him there. And let's go in with Longbow here. And I'll write Nyler 84 as well. Because that is how it will be. So Blue Sovjet will be playing the whole match now. Nyler might be able to play the whole match. But if Nyler comes, then Nyler will take over for Longbow there. Okay, then I can generate and let's see what it will be. And I just have to check that everything is okay here. Free for all on lanes. Okay, that looks alright. Combat alley, aftermath, combat. Just checking a little bit on the rules, etc. Alright, this seems alright, I guess. I'm just checking if we are not having too much of the same rules here now. I'm just checking. No, I think this is actually okay. I think it's okay. It's many of the same rules though. Or truck. Okay, we need to check. We can't have or truck on 5 of them. So let's just generate one more time actually. Okay, it seems it's a little bit different, I guess. Okay, now I can look a little bit here. Alright, I think I will have this one here. And I'll put this one out and I will check what you are writing as well. But first I need to send this over to the guys. And then I'll just check what you guys are saying here. There we go. Blue, Soviet, you play the whole Showmatch. Nyler can perhaps take over after Longbow if he is ready to play. Okay. And again, tell me when you start. Okay, let me go into the game first. I haven't gotten into chat yet, guys. I haven't actually checked what is going on here. We are on the way in, so I just need to get in first and just have to find the room. And then I'll go through the rules as well. Takes a little bit of time here, but let's go. You just have to tell me if this format is a better format for my streams. Any feedback is good. Let's see, I'll just have to go into observer mode. I'm not sure who is hosting here. Okay, it was Orange. Okay, I'll just have it like this. I just need to see here first. No combat. We cannot produce any vehicles for 5 minutes. Okay. So the first match is actually on Tournament Hills. It's a free for all. 8 pair maps. All Turkey aftermath is on. And 5 minutes with no tank and vehicle production. Grades and MCV will I'm just writing to you guys first. MCV will always be on. Now tank prod is not MCV and harvest trucks. Okay, let's see what is going here on. I haven't let me go here and see what you're saying. Mike is working great. That is nice to hear. That is very important thing that you said there, that is working, because I have been doing stuff and I'm always worried about if I have done stuff here. The only thing I'm wondering about is if Twitch is working. I do see one guy in Twitch there, but I actually don't know if the chat is working there. Last time it went off. I don't know how to put it on again though. If it, I managed to get it on again, but I don't know if it went off again. So I need to check that one. Let's see. Let's go down. Okay, so it's perfect. That is good. Okay, and welcome to everyone in the stream. This will be working hopefully quite fine, but we just have to see. It's a lot of stuff going on here. They are writing like crazy. I do need to address that one, I guess. But what I can do, maybe, I'll do it like this then. So you can actually see what we are writing here. I guess that's a little bit easier for you. So, MIGs are okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. Only units from the war back. Not for an MCV. All right, so that's going perfectly fine. And oh yeah, did I go through the rules? I think I was looking at something here. Mix okay. First match, yeah. It's only the... I don't know what... I mean, I don't understand why they are discussing... But if I look here at the rule... and it says 5-minute no tank/vehicles production. I mean, isn't that pretty straightforward? We also have... The only is ore truck and MCV. I have to clarify that that is not a part of this. They can produce that if they want to. But I guess I have to just write it a little bit clearer next time. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing? I actually forgot to see which map. It's Tournament Hills we are playing on. Let's see what they have writing here. Can't have mix anyway. Playing Turkey, airplanes, navy. Not country. I must be looking at the wrong match list. Yeah, yep. You are looking at the wrong one. You are looking at the example. All right, so I need to do one more thing. I need to write one message to a guy here. Give me a second, guys. And it will soon be starting. Okay, so... Okay, guys. Let's go and see if they have sorted things out. We are ready now. Okay, wait, give me a second, guys. I'm on the way in. So if they are ready now, but they are on the wrong map. They can't be ready now. You're on the wrong map. Isn't this the wrong map? It's not going to be pattern of island. It shows a pattern island. Should be custom map. No, it's not a custom map. Let's go back to whatever they are trying to figure out. Tournament Hills. No, it's an 8-player map, guys. Nice. And Nyler has just arrived, so he will just eat and then he's ready to go. So we will, at least Longbow will have one match at least, and this is the free-for-all. And then Nyler might jump in, and that is actually quite perfect. But that means since Longbow was playing yesterday, but as long as he stays on, we can definitely use him later if someone has to go. So that is quite important. Oh, all right, there's quite many people here, and I hope you are enjoying what's coming. Let's see. I think. Good luck, guys. Longbow, you need to get some points. 3. Okay, like first place 3 points, second place 2 points, and third place 1 point. All right, let's see if they have gotten in here. I'll just cancel this one and start again. Alright guys, we are actually heading in. And it's a little bit special because I'm traveling to work tomorrow. That means that I will probably not be playing afterwards. But of course it depends a little bit if... okay, they are starting. If this ends really fast, which I don't hope it does though. I hope it lasts for a little bit. I just need to have everything up. Now I have my chat in the background here. And the game is gonna start. And what I'm really hoping for is that will not be so much lag. Lag is the problem, especially in those bigger maps on a 3 vs 3 when they're all building up here. Okay, let's see how this is working. We are starting now. And we have Blue Soviet playing as the red one here. Okay, so let me look at the colors. I think they have screwed up the colors though. Are they correct? No, because Big Muscle is supposed to be red. But okay, for the first match, that's how it is. There's actually a crate as well. But we will sort the colors, guys, for the 2 vs 2. Now it's what happened here? What did I miss here? Are they actually starting this close? This is Mojomat and Longbow. They are so close to each other here. Ooh, that was a horrible starting position for Longbow here to be so close, but he's getting up a pillar box, and there's the pillar box up for Mojomat as well. I mean, this is straight into madness. One of them will be taken out here. I'm pretty sure of that. If he cannot manage to run away with his MCV, there is a possibility for Longbow to run away with his MCV, which I think he might have to do. But of course, the money is getting down. I will look into the other guys here as well, because we have Orange, he's down here, Orangecarrotsmootie, and we have the G-Man here. We have to go back, and yeah, he is selling up and running away. I think that is the only thing he can do. He was on such a heavy attack here now, heavy pressure, and now he will try to run away. And there is some good spots, I guess, or it's not a good spot, I guess, but he needs to get somewhere. I don't think we have to be careful. If he gets over here, perhaps, but he will just be in between. Longbow, he might be in trouble wherever he goes. It will never be good for him right now. So he's just gonna run away. I mean, what he can do, he can play tactical. He can go and hide his MCV and hope that someone else will just die before him. That is also an option. But okay, let's look at the other players here, because here we have that will be Blue Muscle. I was wrong. Big Muscle. Up here in the right corner, he's been building down here, but there's nothing he's building to, because all the ore is on this side. And Blue Soviet here, which is playing decent here with his infantry, is actually in a great spot as well. Now the bridges are getting taken out by Orange here, and that is the G-Man. If we look down here at Orangecarrotsmootie, he's gotten out an extra MCV, either that or a crate, I'm not sure. I haven't seen a service depot, but poor little Longbow, he is in trouble. I mean, but actually, Orange is actually running further down, but I mean, he has some issues. I don't know how Longbow is going to get out of this position, and Mojomat has also expanded here. So yeah, it doesn't look promising. They're a little bit unlucky with his starting position. Definitely a good starting position for Cyan once again. It does look, guys, this is the third show match in a very short time where Cyan is actually getting very good starting position, I have to say. But if you look here on red, the gun up or Radodon, I think he has pretty good control of his area with his scouts, because they cannot produce any tanks yet. We have to remember that it's 5 minutes until they can produce tanks. And this is actually good. This is good for Longbow, that Mojomat and G-Man are, no, not G-Man, but Orange are fighting each other here. That is only going to be beneficial for Longbow, who is slowly coming back. But I mean, it's going to be hard for him though, because he is so far back, and now he's probably going to be under pressure from the G-Man very, very soon, because they are collecting from the same spot. And let's look here up. It's another MCV out there. Is that first MCV out for Big Muscle? I think it is. So yeah, that is nice of him. And it's definitely going to be a hard struggle up here. This is a good ore spot. And if Big Muscle is planning of taking this one, he might be in trouble. All of the ore refineries here from Blue Soviet. He's playing extremely well here. I do like what I see, but what is going on with Longbow? He is in a hard spot, and now it's going to be attacked with those turrets as well. We have 3 different players mining from the same spot here. This is just madness. Let's go over here and see how is it going here. All the ore here is starting to go low. I wonder if he needs to think a little bit about ore management here, just like Mojomat is doing here. Very good ore management there. And here is the first little fight between Blue Soviet and Big Muscle. And this one will go to Big Muscle. Managed to take out 1 ore truck. Will he manage to take out more ore trucks? I think he might be able. Yes, he took out 2 ore trucks now. But Blue Soviet needs to do something. I'm not sure what Blue Soviet is doing right now. He's going to lose 3 ore trucks. He's going to lose 4 ore trucks. And now is the 5th ore truck is also going to be taken down. I mean, what the heck? Why was he not doing anything there? He still has a lot of ore trucks. But oh my god, Blue Soviet is not doing anything. It's just getting pounded here by Big Muscle. I'm pretty sure he could have defended that somehow. But I guess he was busy with something. And tank production has now started for Blue Soviet. He's gotten out his first tanks there. Let's see what else is going on. Is the other tanks out on the field? Yes, there is tanks out for ESA as well. I mean, Orangecarrotsmootie, but this is looking actually pretty good for a Big Muscle with this infantry here. A lot of infantry just coming in and taking out so many ore trucks and taking out ore refineries. That was some good engagement there. But now it also looks like the G-Man is pushing in here. He has his medium tanks, he has Rocket Man, his infantry, and also an engineer. Oi. Is he gonna try to take over something here? Oh, he could have taken over this one, but is he going for the construction yard? He might be. Oh, no, the was actually taken down, was focused down there. I think the only thing Longbow can do now is try to run away, but I don't think he will, and he will be the first one eliminated in this madness of a fight. And Orangecarrotsmootie is now trying to do some pressure here on Mojomat, taking out something. Let's see what he's going for. If you're going out for the economy, that's always good to go for the economy. That is very good. But the ESA's ore trucks are on the loose. They have gotten a little bit too far up there, and they will most likely be taken out here. Yeah, this is looking... Oh, he did not take out the construction yard because it's actually under attack here. And also here there is attack, and Big Muscle is just moving slowly. It's not putting on any more pressure than he have to. He just stands still and takes whatever is coming his way like a boss. There's hardly any tanks. They're coming up like a couple of tanks here and there. But I have to say it looks much better for Big Muscle. But Big Muscle doesn't have any more income. Or his ore patches are done. So he needs to go all the way down here. The same ore patch that Blue Soviet was trying to hold on for. But now he will lose all his ore track. And now there is a fight here in the middle also between Mojomat and the G-Man. This is a little bit crazy, and it's actually moving down to Orangecarrotsmootie, and they will try to take out Orangecarrotsmootie here, if possible, which is selling up, which is quite smart. I guess he needs a little bit money, and all his ore is gone, but I think the ore handling to Mojomat has been supreme. This match here is doing very well there. He is getting some competition from Big Muscle there with his ore trucks, but this is actually looking very good again for Orangecarrotsmootie, who managed to fight back there. But here it is. This is now Big Muscle has actually managed to go all the way down to the G-Man. G-Man actually has a very big army. I think this is not going to be easy for Big Soviet to do any damage to the base there, to the G-Man. He has to be a little bit careful because we also have a player here up named Blue Soviet. A little bit confusing because he's playing as red, but still. Yeah, this has been very, very intense so far. And Mojomat and Orangecarrotsmootie has been fighting each other all the way here. And I think it's starting to look a little bit grim for Orangecarrotsmootie. I think in the long run, this could definitely be the match to Mojomat. I think he's playing very good, especially with the ore management. But does he have... he does have one construction yard up here. And now it is Orangecarrotsmootie who will take a little beating here from Mojomat. But look at the top. There is also a huge fight going on here. As the G-Man is straight up in the face here to Big Muscle. I'm not sure what Big Muscle can do. He's trying to get out a couple of tanks. But I think the economy to Big Muscle is... I mean, it does have a lot of money though. So I guess he can produce. But I mean, it's been... All his Ortrak are long distance mining, so if they get focused down, he might be in trouble. But this is a very good attack here from the G-Man. And he is taking out the War Factory, which is so good. And now he needs to concentrate a little bit on the tanks as well. Meanwhile, it does look like ESA, Orangecarrotsmootie, for everyone who knows him, is used to be ESA, but now he's using a little bit longer name. But he has one turret, he has a couple of tanks, and he has a construction yard. Or an MCV. But now it's actually Big Muscle who is under heavy attack here, and it can actually look like Big Muscle are in huge trouble here. I'm not sure what he can do right now. It looks like G-Man is just pouring in with a lot of tanks here, and this is not going to be so easy for Big Muscle to hold, but it looks he's selling up a little bit to try to get out a little bit tanks, and he had to go with the ore trucks up here to take a little bit of that ore he was trying to collect up. And once again, ooh, will this turret go? Because, yeah, the turret goes and he realized, okay, there is more on the map because he's not dead. He should be dead now. So Mojomat is a little bit confused. But what I was looking at Mojomat, does he have a construction yard? He does not have a construction yard. Either he sold it, but we'll just have to see what is going on there. Perhaps it's not in the best one. Are you missing the game? Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry about that. Oh my god, guys, I just realized that now. Is the game audio on now? That is the question. I'm sorry, guys, if you did not have the game audio. That was horrible if that's the case. Please tell me if you do have audio now on the game. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. I wasn't looking at the chat. It was actually very good that Longbow wrote a message there on Steam, then I realized it was not on. I am really sorry about that. At least you got music and my voice that has to count for something. But this is looking very good for the G-Man. He is actually playing very well. But the next man out, or actually two guys out now, will not get points. It's only points to the first, second and third. Let's hope that works out for them here. Let's see who is going to be that. I think he doesn't have any more MCVs here. He does only have one that is trying to run away. And Big Muscle is trying to build up a little bit here. But look at Mojomat down in the corner. He's not... he's just pouring... Well, how much does he have here? He has two ore refiners all the way up here. But yeah, this does look bad for Blue Soviet. It looks like he might be taken out here. Even though he has one MCV, he's trying to hide it. He does have the money and economy to actually build up an ore refinery, so he can actually come back again and try to build up. But I have to say, this will look... I mean, this looks incredible good for the G-Man, though. It looks like he's in a good position as well, in the middle. You wouldn't think that he would be attacked from everyone, but I guess it was this early placement of Longbow that kind of threw off the game there. And when Longbow settled himself in the middle, it was kind of like a small buffer for the G-Man, because he saw that he was so little. But now it does look like Mojomat was taking out this MCV to Orangecarrotsmootie, and he will be taken out. And now it will be, well, still one MCV up here. If... Oh, this is actually a little bit bad, because if Mojomat is taken out by G-Man, that means that they will go 1 point to Blue Soviet. So this is very tactical here. I'm not sure what Mojomat will be doing. He's trying to take down the construction yard and whatever he can, but he doesn't have too many tanks here. Oh no, he's actually running back. Ooh, tricky. So he's coming back to save his base. I guess that is... I mean, I'm pretty sure he will manage to survive anyway, but I think he could definitely have a couple of his tanks just stay behind here, just to take them out. Because if he loses too much, he will be in trouble when it comes to Big Muscle, who is slowly building up again. But of course, we just have to see how this one works out. There is just a couple of infantry around there for Big Muscle, though. And now he's moving down. It's as far as I can see, this is the only building that Mojomat has. I don't see any hidden MCV or anything. But the G-Man is losing a lot, though. But he's still in the game. And now he will take out the rest of this stuff here. And after that, we will just have to see what he will do with Big Muscle. Is this the two last buildings? Will he be taken out now? There's out, and MojoMat is out of the game, which is incredible because that means 1 point for Blue Soviet. That is actually quite incredible. Who will be taken out by Big Muscle right now, and there he's out. And that means 2 points to Big Muscle is most likely the scenario, but we just have to see what he will do, because he actually doesn't have too many buildings left here, the G-Man, so it is possible for Big Muscle to actually take him out. But he has 1 MCV, he needs to hide them. But I would say it was possible. I'm not sure if he will manage to do that, because so many tanks there for the G-Man. Oh, the game zone has to be higher. I will fix that also, guys. I will see what I can do with that. Give me a second. The G-Man will for sure take Big Muscle out here, I think. Wait, what is he doing? It's just a couple of buildings that he's going for the MCV, of course he's doing. But he has to be a little bit careful. Big Muscle is actually cleaning up. It's going to be very close. There's two things left here. And 2 here. I think this should be okay. I think this will go to the G-Man. And there it is. GG. Well played, guys. Oh my god. That was actually an insane match. I will also ask them to not write too much when they are not in the game. And yeah, this was actually very, very good. Brilliant match to start things off with. And I will have to go in and fix a little bit here. I'll first fix the points. That is the first thing I need to fix. That will be Big Muscle. He will get 2 points. The G-Man, he will get 3 points. And Blue Soviet will get 1 point. Okay, so we have everything there. I will save that one, guys, and I will just go in and write a little bit to them. No lag, that is good. Remember to use the correct color. Wait, and don't write in the chat when you are not in the game. Only if there is something I need to change during the match. Remember, we are 30 sec behind you. Okay, so Nyler is here now. I just need to see that I have everything correct. Ooh, that was a mistake. Ooh, that is not good. What did I do here now? Okay, I need to fix something again. What was I supposed to do here? Do so with Nyler. Yeah, there it is. Nyler goes up there. X. And let's go there. All84 is there. And okay, so we have everything correct here now. Just save it. I think just have to fix the score again because I did something there too. And the G-Man got 3 points. Yeah, 3 points. We have Blue Soviet who got 1 point. There we go. I will go through the rules. Who chose the we do? The team with the lowest combined score will always choose. Okay, so guys, let's see what is actually going on this match here. We're gonna play. It's gonna be. That will be Nyler and Blue Soviet and Big Muscle versus MojoMat, Orange, and the G-Man. Oh, they have actually the same amount of points. I just realized because the G-Man has 3 points. Ooh, so they actually have the same combined because Blue Soviet has 1 point and Big Muscle 2. So, and if the score is the same, it will be the if the score is the same, you will look in. Okay, I'll just score the same. I will tell you who to pick. Now it seems it will be the team to the G-Man. Okay, so the rules: Combat Alley, 6-player map, player's choice, so they can choose whoever they want to be. Off the math is off. It's a 5k start, but it's once again 5-minute no tank or vehicles production. Let's go. Mitch's position. I don't think he can go in there. He's actually asking if one of the guys is actually asking if he should go into the game, but I don't think he can because this is a 6-player map, so that will actually not work out. I think it's a good thought though, but I don't think it will work out. Let's see. We have Orange, Mojo, the G-Man, Sovjet, Big Muscle, and Nyler. Yeah, this could be good, guys. This could be good. Isn't the score? No, it's why? That is good. But I did save it. Let's see if it comes up now. No, I can see it now. It's working now. Hold your horses almost down. Nice. You have all. For now, they are. They have the wrong colors for now. I don't know if they will change it. The score overlay is working now, it seems. And yeah, I have to see what's going on in Twitch while we are here because it is working there. Nice, lively in here. Viewers, what is that? Okay, I need to fix that some stuff here. Usually, as you see, guys, there is not necessarily so many people on Twitch. Most of the people are on YouTube, and it's quite many as well. Let's see what ones. Okay, I will show the colors to the guys, I guess. Big Muscle, the G-Man, Mojo Matt. I think they have the correct colors now. It was not pink. Okay, so I think they have the correct colors now, actually. Let's see. I will do this then. And let's show it to the guys. There we go. Why is it not working? All right. I think it's just about to start. I just have to cancel and start again. I have to go in and out of the game a couple of times because every time I go and write with them, the chat pops up and it blocks the other chat. So yeah, I'll just have to go back here. And we are back in. And the question about if I'm earning money, I'm not earning any money. But if I were getting paid in Bitcoin, that would be awesome. The big blue muscle and big Soviet, yeah, that is correct. Let's see. Let's roll. So we are just about, I have to cancel one more time and just start because I do not trust anything here. Whew. And thanks for the play, Longbow. You were very unlucky with where you landed up. You were just close to Mojo Matt there, and Mojo Matt is an incredible good man to play against. So, and he played very well. You did manage to run away, but there was actually no good places for you. Okay, let's see. We are heading in. Ooh. Okay, so it's just have to think about this map. Okay, so this map definitely a huge advantage to start on the top because of all the gems that it's here in the middle. Is an early advantage to start in the bottom because of the gems here. But it's 2 spots of gems up here. It's really important for the team that's starting in the lower end to actually take control up in the middle, or they might be in trouble. We will see here the G-Man starting all the way up in the corner. We have Mojomat, he just deployed, so he did not move his MCV. Let me see, I don't think they've played this map before, but look at the starting position from Orangecarrotsmootie. That's an insane starting position. It's so unfair. I mean, what the heck, man. No one else is that... They are so far away that this starting position is overkill, basically. Okay. So... But this is a good thing, because that means that perhaps in the future I need to change this map. It cannot be in a 3 versus 3 because they just get too good of a starting position here. This is just an insane starting position compared to anyone else. But I mean, they all get access to those gems there, but they are over before we even have started. But the only thing that is good though, I guess, is that both the G-Man and Mojomat deployed from the start. They did not move their MCV, so it will take a little bit long time for them to get down here. So perhaps it's not so unfair as long as the players starting all the way up in the top deploy their MCVs. And you wanted the in-game sound to be a little bit higher. I can definitely fix it, but you need to give me a second. Let's see if it's a little bit better now. I hope it is, but I can't say that for sure. It might be a little bit... There is a lot of infantry here for Mojomat. He's getting ready with that. It's a little bit hard to see on this map. It's so... definitely yellow. You can hardly see yellow. But let's see here. This is just a normal build. Getting out, I guess, more ore trucks. That's his plan here. Or perhaps he's going for a multi-MC. But he needs to protect his ore truck, though. That is the way to do that. There is no early pressure or anything like this. They are collecting the gems here. It's very, very quiet so far. It's a lot of infantry for the G-Man. Ooh, this is actually not good. I think that's more than enough to take out Blue Sovjet if you choose to go down there. Oh, G-Man is in a good spot there. But on the other side, it does look like it's a small push for Mojomat. He is running down here. I'm pretty sure that Orange could just stop up and take them. Well, let me check a little bit. I think if it was me playing this match, I would never have the Soviet player all the way back. I would have the Soviet player in the middle, because much better defensive structures against early attack from infantry, like getting the flamethrowers up. That would be so much better though. Well, look here, this is Soviet on this side, and he's in such a good position. I think Orange is just gonna explode later on. 2 ore refineries up there, 1 ore refinery up there in his building though to the gems here. And I'm not sure what is going on here with Blue Soviet. I haven't seen anything. And there is a very early tank. Has it gone 5 minutes? It might have been a mistake. It does look like he's moving his tanks. And that's okay. I did write to them that if any rules are broken, we just have to see how bad that rule was. I mean, how much damage or how much impact. And if it's an honest mistake, we will just leave it. And it does look like this is an honest mistake. And he has moved it to the side. So that is actually quite fair. But there's also tanks out here, so perhaps it has gone 5 minutes if that's the case then. I'm a little bit confused. Has it really gone 5 minutes already? Oh, of course, you can get it in crates though. That is also an option. We just have to see what they are saying afterwards, because I don't know for sure here. So I'm actually not sure about this here. If it... Usually you will not buy it if you don't have any engineers to put it in there. So I think it could be a crate, perhaps. But he was all the way up in scouting though. But okay, there is a lot of infantry here for Nyler 84 starting to put some pressure onto Orange. And that is exactly what they need to do. They need to put some pressure on, because he's in a good position. He's been in a good position the whole game here because of his starting position. And look at all the war factories. He's just about to come. He's even gotten out an extra MCV here. This is looking Very promising. So many infantry coming in here. Can they manage to squash them? He will lose his ore refineries, no doubt about it. He could have gotten a little bit help from... oh, will he? Oh, yeah, he lose. But, I mean, he still has ore refineries. It's not the end of the world. But there is tanks coming out now for Big Muscle. He's going for the ore trucks to Orangecarrotsmootie, and that is the correct thing to do. They need to stop his economy, which has been very, very good. But as long as they can destroy the economy to one of the players, that will matter. This is very good here from Big Muscles, taking out more and more of the ore trucks. I mean, just focusing down the ore trucks, that is exactly what they need to do. And now we're taking down a couple of the tanks. Another ore truck is taken down. This is very good play from Big Muscle. He is really taking off his gloves for this match. And now he's going for the infrastructure. There is also a lot of infantry there for Nyler. And they will just push in now. I think they will potentially take out... Orangecarrotsmootie, but why is he not going in with his infantry, Nyler? He has a chance of going in, but he's kind of standing still. It might be something else going on here that I just haven't noticed. Apparently not. He does have a lot of money, though. It's insane how much money he has. Ooh. He needs to do something. He will go for the Tesla there, but this is looking good for the team from the south. They have done so much damage. Take out the construction yard. That means no more building. Oh no, he has deployed his construction yard. Very good. But what is going on now? It's gonna be a little bit pressure on to the G-Man, and then from the G-Man on to Blue Soviet. And it does look like they will manage to hold, I think, more or less. They're coming a little bit infantry, more tanks out. How is it going up here? Big Muscle has done some serious damage to Orangecarrotsmootie, and that will be noticeable from the rest. But he has managed to build further up. I just haven't looked into that yet. So he's built a little bit up here, and they have a lot of ore up there, so they are definitely far from out of the game though. But this is good, taking control of the middle. That is exactly what they need to do. There is some stuff going on here. This is actually Mojomat. He's trying to go on a small base trade race. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's going for the construction yard. I think he can definitely move his construction yard. I think that's the correct move. I don't think he will save it or sell it or something. But those tanks will perhaps be taken out. There is another attack going here. They are now attacking the G-Man as well. They are everywhere now. They're just being rude to everyone. They're just taking out whatever they can, and that is pretty good. Let's take out this Tesla as well. It's very surprising if they can actually manage to take out those three players there, because the starting position was so favorable to the team on the top. But look here, there's a lot of damage done to the base here, to Big Muscle. Mojomat is really playing well here. He's going for all the important structures to Big Muscle, and this is very bad, because if Big Muscle doesn't have any production, that means that Mojomat can move on to the next one, and I think he will try to go for Nyler here. He's starting with the ore refinery. That's perhaps not the most important one. If he has more ore refineries, he has one more, I guess. So it was important enough. But it's hard. It's really hard to defend here. But it does look like Blue Soviet has managed to take out the G-Man. The G-Man is the first man out of this match. But Mojomat, he is still going crazy here. He is taking out... more and more buildings. I think Big Muscle might be out. I think Big Muscle might be taken out, and that is actually trouble for them. Even though I do see that Nyler is attacking all the way up in the north there, and now he will go for Mojomat. Mojomat is playing so good, but now Mojomat will be attacked from two players, and they need to take him out fast. We'll just have to see, does he have anything hit? No, this is what they have, and they need to take him out, because now he's going for their buildings here. And if they go for the correct buildings, yeah, but I don't think it. I think Mojomat will be taken out. He is taken out, and now it's only Orangecarrotsmootie that's in the game. What I will be doing now, guys, I need to fix one thing. I need to fix my settings on my mouse. It's way too fast, I think. Yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, this was one insane match, actually. There's so many. Big Muscle played well, Mojomat played well. They all played well. They played their part, and this match is over. That was actually very good match. I don't know if you agree, but I think that was an amazing match. I think they all played good there. Let's see, here's a lot of Nyler and Mojomat. Nyler took out 25 buildings, Mojomat 17, Big Muscle 6, and Blue Soviet 7. I mean, this was very good match, guys. Alright, let's go and update the score for you. Let's see if I remember who was there. It was Nyler. He got his first point. Very good play there. We have Blue Soviet He's then up to 2 points total, and we have the not the G-Man, but the big muscle also got a point, so he's up to 3 points. Oh my god, we have a good show match going here, guys. And I will check the rules for the next match. They are riding like crazy, but the next map will be Central Conflict, the 8-player map, because you do have 2 maps of this one. But this is the 8-player map. 1 Allied and 1 Soviet on each team. Aftermath is off. It's a 10k start, but you have to build 2 trucks before any tanks. And the team will be Nyler, Mojomat, and Orangecarrotsmootie versus Blue Soviet, Big Muscle, and the G-Man. Alright, let's see what is going on, guys. I think perhaps there was something with the tanks they are riding, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what they're saying. Let's go. What's the time called? Never saw. Muscle memory. I make 1 tank mistake in APC was a crate. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's what I thought. You're off the hook. Yeah, Blue is definitely off the hook. I had a timer on my phone, but I accidentally built 2 tanks before 5 minutes up. Just someone set 5-minute time on your phone. I forgot tanks. Think we just play on. It was an amazing match. It was actually very good. Very good entertainment. No hard feelings. Let's go. All right, that was actually, I have to say, that was a very good match. And even if they did produce a couple of tanks a little bit too early, it's not the end of the world. This is supposed to be a show match. You're supposed to have a little bit fun. It doesn't have to be 100% strict, as long as it doesn't really give a huge advantage or like destroy the game. I think in this case they all write that they are fine with this, and that is good. Of course, you hope it will not happen in every match. But they all wrote what they need to write. Ooh, so what is going on in the chat, guys? We have 50 people in YouTube right now, and we have how many in Twitch? We have 4 people in Twitch. Welcome to everyone that is here. It is amazing to see so many people. And how is the chat working? Is the chat working perfectly fine? I can't actually see because I don't have it. Let's go here, back to... so who is gonna pick? I forgot to see who's gonna pick here. Give me a second. What did I say? It was Big Muscle, G-Man, so it's definitely gonna be Mojomat, Orange, and Nyler. So it's team Orange will pick spots. Isn't that correct? Because Big Muscle and G-Man has 3 points, so it has to be like that. All right. But it's amazing to see so many people here. That is always fun when we have so many people here. Hope everything is working as it should. There is some stuff is going on. It looks like this the stream rate is going down. I see score overlay. What is score overlay? Yeah, you see it. You're not supposed to see it. Let's go. Let's see what I are writing here. What is the time? 4:33. 2 tanks out. Yeah, but that's okay. It's okay. Some small starting issues. Accepted. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see if they are ready to roll, guys. I'm sorry if I go a little bit quiet, it's because I have to write to them. Let's see how we are looking here. They have to change the colors. They have to remember that. That is nice to hear that the format is working. It's always a little bit troubling if it's gonna work or not, if it does something to my stream or something, but the only thing that worries me, of course, the screen becomes a little bit smaller. That's the only thing, but at least we get the combined chat from Twitch and YouTube into one chat, and I managed to get like all the information on the top, so it's not in the way. That means that there's nothing on the screen itself, the game plane, the game screen, so that is good. I think it works. I think it looks alright, and I think this is definitely something I will try to improve as much as I can on that one. As long as you guys like it, I will continue with it. Of course, if many people have problems with it, I have no problems with doing the other way. But yeah, let's just have to see. Are they starting? Are they just picking positions? That is the question. Let's see, 5K. The colors are on. Crates are on. Aftermath is on. No, off main. I think this is looking splendid. So we're just talking a little bit because there was some tanks production before time. There was some tank production, like one tank before time for Blue Soviet. There was 2 tanks for Orangecarrotsmootie before time, and I think it was 4 tanks for Big Muscle before the time was up. So I mean, it's really not the end of the world. It is supposed to be a fun match, and they don't have a problem with it. They were just discussing a little bit, but there was no talking about rematch or anything like this, though. For live chat, I guess I could make that a little bit bigger. I will have to look into that straight afterwards. I don't know if I can implement. Can I implement it while I'm in the game? That is the question. I guess I can. I just have to wait afterwards. I will look into it. Okay, so I need to make it, but I guess I can fix that. I will see if I can fix it afterwards, if possible. I don't know if it will be implemented when I'm streaming. Nice. But yeah, I will try to make it bigger. Oh, nice. If you manage to make something there, Matthew, please let me know. And I will try to fix that font straight after this match here, because it always takes a little bit time in between matches. But so far, the 2 first matches has been excellent, if you ask me. I really like those 2 matches. Just hope that we can keep up those matches here. We just have to see. Yay! And I do appreciate everyone that is watching. It's so amazing to see so many people. The stream on Friday was also very good. A little bit more technical problem, like there was some lag problems. One of the matches was just a fail for us. We could not see it. That was a shame. But I think it might be some. Of course, there could be some internet problem on the other side, of course. But I think it is something to do with aftermath units. They do seem to produce a little bit more lag. I might be wrong here, but I don't know. It just felt, especially in that match, it was aftermath units. And remember the first match as well was a little bit lag. I wonder if it was aftermath units on that one as well. But the rest was hardly any lag as far as I can remember, though. And for anyone who is reading the text, I will try to see if I can make it a little bit bigger, but I have to do that after this match. Okay, so we have Orangecarrotsmootie starting here in the middle between 2 big ore patches, GAM patches. We have Nyler all the way down here, and we have Mojomat moved his MCV a little bit to get into a better position. That is very smart, but the same is Big Muscle. He's also moving to get into a better spot. But then we have the G-Man playing as Sovjet down here, and allies here, Blue Soviet. Let's see what's the Soviet for Nyler, Soviet for Orange, and allies for Mr. Mojomat. And we are heading into an interesting match, and there he realized Big Muscle has moved his MCV. So we will have an early fight again against 2 players. This time it's gonna be Mojomat and Big Muscle. Ooh, this could be very interesting to see how this one pans out. Let's see, there is the ore refinery up for Mojomat, so he's a little bit ahead. I don't think it was necessary to Big Muscle to move this far, because I don't think it's necessary to move at all, because you will get to those gems basically from the start. So it's a gutsy move, especially when you're playing as the allies. If you're playing as the Soviet and get up some protection with some Teslas, yes, sure, but you were already in a good spot there, so moving that one is crazy. Ooh, look at all those. Will he try to take something? No, he's trying. This is good play. I'm sorry if I'm not looking too much on the other ones, because there is not so much action going on. I can try to just check. There's a war factory up, there's a war factory up, and there's a war factory up. And Orange is playing very well as well. And war factories are up for all, but look at all those infantry. And it's allies versus allies, so they will not be exploded up by any grenadiers, but they might come to grenadiers. There's actually very little out for Orange and Nyler. It's only those 2 here that is producing like crazy. And the advantage, it will soon be for Big Muscle, because all of his units will go downwards here, and still has a little bit gems. Oh, there is the first. Ooh, this won't be taken out. There is a light tank out now. But was that a little bit too early? I think that was a little bit too early. It's supposed to build 2 ore trucks though. We'll just have to see what kind of damage those 2. This one was taken out, and I think this light tank will hardly do any damage. So I guess that is okay. I mean, he could have lost 1 ore truck actually as well. I'm not sure if he actually did that though. I did not check on everyone if everyone has built ore trucks. It does look like there was ore trucks up there as well. Now Mojomat is starting to take down some of the buildings here to Big Muscle, or trying to, but I think he will not hold. And yeah, now they need to put... Oh, there's come some tanks. They need to squash as many as they can. Mojomat, he has lost his construction yard as well, or has he moved it? No, he's actually lost it. So Mojomat might actually be out of the game. This is actually not the best scenario for them anymore. Not a good scenario, I mean. Because if he's taken out, they need to take out a player as well. And that's exactly what is going on here. Look at this. He's actually taken out 1 ore refinery. Still 1 ore refinery left there for Nyler. So if he can take this one out, he can actually perhaps take Blue Soviet out of the game. We'll just have to see. And Orange has to go a little bit back now, because so many tanks coming for the G-Man. G-Man is the big surprise. I have never seen the G-Man play before, and he's playing very good in all the matches. It's been very good. And now he's going into the base to Orangecarrotsmootie. I don't think he can hold. It does look like Blue Soviet is on the verge of being taken out, but he has moved his construction yard all the way down in the corner. But this is actually looking very promising now suddenly for this team here. Even though the Blue Soviet has been more or less been taken out here, we still have the G-Man in a perfect position. So many war factories just pouring out with so many tanks. I think Orangecarrotsmootie forgot about this huge gem patch just above him, and now he will be most likely taken out by the G-Man. With that is some insane stuff. But what about Blue Soviet? He is also here. I wonder if Nyler... What is going on with Nyler? Is everything has stopped up for Nyler? It might be some disconnection problem. Now he's attacking here, but he should attack with everything he has, because he needs to take out... If he can just take out all the buildings here, he can actually survive. But I think it's gonna be too late now. I think his tanks was just standing still here. If he used select all, he might be able to take out everything here, but now it's just gonna be too late. I think he only has 5-6 buildings left he needed to take out. I guess he can still technically run away here though, with the construction yard. But it feels like he has given up, or at least trying to defend, when he should have tried to take down the base instead. Because it's not so many buildings left. Take out the construction yard, it's only 5 buildings left. And if he used the rest of what he had, I'm pretty sure he could have taken it out. Of course, you still have Big Muscle though, but then it would have been 1 versus 1, and that is definitely something that Nyler could have defended. Of course, he might be a little bit tired as a long trip, and then he's finally straight into gaming, so well played anyway. But I guess, yeah, this match is now out. But I think it was much closer than I think if he just went in with everything there instead.
Battle control terminated.
It was a very intense match. I like those infantry in the start, having all of that funky stuff there. G-Man on top, big muscle. They, from my point of view, they might be the favorites here. Okay, the first thing, let's update the score. That is the first thing I have to do. And that will be blue. So it's basically the same guys who gets the points here. So he's up to 4. This is actually going very fast, guys, the matches. I think this is going very well as well. Let's save this one. And now I need to check up what you were talking about. Let's see if I can do this here. Give me a second, guys. Let's go there. Let's go into there. Let's go into my... yeah. Okay, I'll just go through the rules here for the next match here. It's gonna be Nyler, the G-Man, and Blue Soviet versus Big Muscle, Mojo Matt, and Orangecarrotsmootie. It's gonna be played on the well-known map Bridgehead. It's a 6-player map, player's choice, off the map on 10k start, build your trucks before any tanks. And it's gonna be... G-Man has... It's gonna be Big Muscle's team who is gonna pick that one. Big... orange. Big spots. Okay, let's go back. I need to check out if I can fix what I was trying to fix here, guys. That was the this font. Let's see, where is it? Go into... Where is it? Chat box. So if I go up to... I don't know how high I can go. I'll just try to do that. Save settings. I've gone quite... I went from 36 to 44. We just have to test that one if that one works. I guess I could check it out myself here as well. And take down this one. You just have to tell me, just write something and see if it has changed. I don't know how long time it takes. If it even will update itself. It might take a little bit of time though before it updates. Let's see, Mojo. Oh, right, wrong. Not in yet. How about Big? Are you in the house? Yes, there he is. Okay, let's see what it disappeared from me. Let's see. It reset it all. What does it mean? It's perfect now? Alright, so it's working? Alright, what I can do, I can actually check it out myself, can't I? Is it possible? If I take this in full screen, how does it look here? I mean, I could probably take it bigger as well. Okay, I need to go... No, okay, this is actually... Yeah. Okay, now it's a little bit better here as well. Alright. Maybe go to 41. Names are cropped. Alright, I will go down to 41 then. Let's see if I can find it. Where are you? You are there. Down to 41. I think I need to go... I think I would... Yeah, I go to 41. Let's see how that works out. And I can change it again later if it does not work. Just tell me. How is it going with the guys here? Are they readying Team Orange pick spots? Still waiting for the match to start. They haven't said anything, so I don't think they have started yet. Alright, they are good to go actually, so... Let's roll! Or, not roll, but okay. Yeah, I need to fix the chat here, it needs to go down. Now I have everything up here. And we go back. Alright, we have quite many people here, and that is very good. I do like what I see. So many people. I don't know, we've been over 60, close to 60 or over 60 total. And that is so amazing to see so many people here. And for anyone who is in the Twitch, it might not be many people in Twitch, but if you look on the screen, you will see there's quite many people on YouTube that is watching the same thing. And this is actually very, very fun. It's been very good matches so far. Of course, there is some rules here and there that get broken, but it's nothing serious, and they are all being champs about it, and that is exactly what I want. It is a show match, after all. It's not to be taken too serious. Of course, you have bragging rights of being the winner when you're done, and of course, if you are playing unfair, like really unfair, we have to do something, of course. But so far, there hasn't been anything that has been really bad. A couple of tanks produced a little bit before time. That's it. But it was a very good match, and we're ashamed to do it again for them. But yeah, all in all, as I said, it is a show match, and we are heading into this match now. Oh, this could be good. Ooh. I hope you all are enjoying yourself, and I hope when I went down to 41 on my phone, if that actually worked out or not. That is the question. I can always experiment up and down. I can even make the screen perhaps just a tiny bit smaller, and then make the chat even a little bit bigger if that is what you want. Yeah, aftermath units should be on. Didn't I say that? I might be mistaken there. Oh yeah, it was not this super bridgehead, it was the bridgehead. Yeah, okay. I was actually thinking about a different map, but yeah, it's actually this map, yeah. Alright, this is actually... Ooh. So we have Blue Soviet here playing as the Allies. We have the G-Man all the way up in there, and we have the Orangecarrotsmootie here on the left side. He's getting all his units over to the middle. Is that what you want? Don't you want to go... No, it's left versus right. Aha, okay. So it's Mojomat, he's down here playing as the Allies. Are they all Allies? Maybe. Big Muscle is down here. The Soviet here. So everything is actually looking interesting so far. The G-Man might be in early battle with Orangecarrotsmootie. Just have to see how that one works out, guys. And let's see down here. Nyler might be... this is actually quite good. Nyler and Big Muscle. We'll see how that they will handle themselves. Nyler is an incredible good player, but Big Muscle might be the best player here today. Am I mistaken? Is he? Is he the best player? Or is Mojomat or Nyler or even Orangecarrotsmootie better than him? The G-Man has definitely been playing incredible good today, so it's hard to say. I don't know who is actually the best player per se, but they are all playing good. But there's a small push in here from the G-Man. I don't think this is gonna work, because there's a lot of grenadiers here, so that will not work. The bridge has been secured. And this is Bridgehead, this map is called. And for everyone, it does look like Super Bridgehead. It's very similar, but you don't have this here in the middle. It's a little bit more narrow on the side here as well. And it says, I think this is also a 6-player map, but a very, very interesting map though. And I think it's a good of them to go left versus right, because if you went bottom versus, I mean, north versus south, that's I think a huge advantage to the top there. But there's a huge attack here from Orange, and he's actually managing to do some damage there to Blue Soviet. Blue Soviet, I think Blue Soviet is the person that always gets picked on his match here. Every match is always Blue Soviet. Someone is picking on him. I think they're being a little bit cruel, but I think Blue Soviet will come in here. I think he'll do fine. It's just infantry for the moment. Mojomat, let's see what he will be cooking up here. 2 war factories are in the mist here, and we also have this ore refinery up. So 2 ore refineries up, and he's producing. But what the heck? So he has a lot of medium tanks, and he's ready to defend his teammate if there is attack coming in here from the G-Man. G-Man and Blue Soviet here teamed up on this side. Not so many tanks out for Blue Soviet yet, so he's falling a little bit behind there. I think he needs to get some kind of tanks up here. And Nyler, he will have problems against, might have problems against Big Muscle. Big Muscle is just getting up so many medium tanks, and now there is a battle going on up here, and this looks, oh, could actually be quite good attack here from Orange and Mojomat, and they are starting to take down the building to the G-Man. but will they manage to take him out? That is the question. I don't think they will manage to do that, but they might do some serious damage here, because it's not so much. Okay, there's actually come a lot of tanks out, medium tanks from Blue Sovjet, so he's managed to build up, but now Big Muscle is actually on attack here on Nyler, and this might be trouble for Nyler. There were so many tanks coming in as well, and there's no Teslas up or anything like this, even though Tesla is definitely good, but of course when Big Muscle is going only medium tanks, Tesla is not so good as if it was against light tanks. And if you look here, the damage has been done from Mojomat and Orangecarrotsmootie. This is looking very grim here now for the G-Man, but this was a very good organized attack from the team on the left side, and there is a Tesla up, and now they can actually go on a counterattack. It actually has a couple of tanks from Blue Soviet as well. But it does not look too good up here. It does look like the G-Man will be taken out, and that is bad news for Blue Soviet though, because now he will be under attack very soon, and he has very little to defend himself. So that means that it's basically just Nyler who has to try to do something here, but I don't think he can. I think he's just about to be taken out. There's some tanks coming down here from Blue Soviet, but I don't think this is gonna hold, and now they are just getting annihilated here up on the top. They just became a little bit too strong. Mojomat, Orangecarrotsmootie, and Big Muscle. They all played a good part in this match, and the G-Man was trying to hold on for as long as he could. But I think this placement is pretty good from Mojomat here. You kind of defend it everywhere. He just run up, and as long as Big Muscle can defend this spot, it is very good. But another good match though. But it does look like this match will probably soon be over. Big Muscle is cleaning up the base down here now. The Tesla is doing some damage. There's actually a couple of tanks. He can actually go on the counterattack on Big if he wants to. But I think he's just had to concentrate on the base here now, which is getting taken out here. And soon this match will also be over. And this has actually been a very good match as well. So now Blue Soviet will be taken over, and it's just one player left, and that is Nyler84, who will most likely now be taking up that Big Muscle. Is the last building? Yes, that is. GG, well play. Whew, that was actually quite insane. Look there, the income. G-Man has the least income. He was the one who was taken out the first. 105 units taken out by Big Muscle, who was for the most part only fighting with Nyler84. Okay, let's see. I need to update the score, guys. Let's see. That will be the first point to Mr. Orangecarrotsmootie. And it's gonna be a point for Mojomat as well, and that's also his first point, so that is very good. But Big Muscle managed to get a point away again, and he's up to 5 points, guys. And he's in the lead, but only with 1 point before the G-Man, and he is actually 2 points before Blue Soviet. The rest has 1 point here. Let's see what they are writing. Nyler crashed again, but I don't think it matters so much. I think but he was more or less taken out of the game though, so yeah. Whew, all right. Let's see what is going on, because we need to actually check on. First, I need to save this one if I haven't saved it, but let's go and check on the next map here. It's actually gonna play on Arctic Wasteland, which is an 8-player map, all Soviets, and aftermath is off. 5k start, build 2 or trucks before any tanks, and the teammates will be Nyler84, Big Muscle, and Mojomat versus Blue Soviet, Orangecarrotsmootie, and the G-Man. And here is the thing is, I wanted everyone to play with everyone, which they will do, but they will not have every combination that they could, because then I need to have 10 matches of 3 vs 3 instead of 5. But they will all play with each other, but they will not have all the combinations, if you understand what I mean. In the future, that might be possible. I might do it as well, then you have 10 matches, because but the thing is, I was a little bit worried about how much lag it would be. That's the first issue I was wondering about. The other issue was how long will those matches be. But so far it hasn't actually been insanely long matches as well. They've been all nice and neat, haven't been very long at all. So I could definitely go for a setup with 10 matches instead as well, if we put off a little bit time for that. But so far this has actually been very, very good. It's no matches that has been really, really long, and this is actually looking very promising. Oh, that's good. They are gonna have a 1 minute pee break, and you know what? I will do the same. They have not noticed any issues so far, and that is actually amazing, guys. I will leave the chat down so you can watch there, and I will be back very, very soon, guys. All right, I am back, and hopefully the rest is also soon back. Let's see if we have everything here. Put some pants on. No, it's too hot. I have to go in shorts. Let's see. Cancel and just launch it again. See if it. Me too. Okay, the match is about to start, guys. Neither Big Muscle, Mojomat, the G-Man, Blue Soviet, and Orange. This is gonna be a little bit interesting. How will this one work out on this map here? There's a lot of gems on this map. It's perhaps not the easiest map to balance out in a 3 versus 3 though. We'll just have to see what they are picking. I forgot to tell them who was actually picking her. Let's see who is supposed to pick. We have Orange and Blue Soviet and G-Man. I guess those are those. No, wait. It's actually Big Muscle. He has 5. Neither one, so they have 7 points. And then it's 1, 2. Okay, they are going now. I'll just cancel this one first and start again because I don't want the issues there. Yeah, I think it's actually Big Muscle supposed to. Let's see, Orange 1.4. Yeah. Ooh, all right, let's see how this one works out, guys. Heading into this one here. I hope you are enjoying yourself. so many people here, and that's nice to know. And it's gonna be some time until the next stream, guys, because I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I'll be back on a Monday. Okay, so if everything goes after plan, so if I'm coming back on a Monday, that means I'll be streaming on Tuesday, because that's the Tuesday Warzone. And then I just have to plan many plans. I have many different show matches I want to have. I also want another YouTuber show match, hopefully very soon. Okay, so we have Nyler starting all the way down here in the left corner, and he was, I think they're all Soviet, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. And Big Muscle is in the middle, and we have MojoMat here on the side. All the way up on the top, we have the G-Man, who kind of looked like he spawned in a little bit later than everyone else, like the last guy spawning in. We have Blue Soviet here in the middle, and look at this starting position, it's crazy. And then you have here as well Orangecarrotsmootie. He's played this map before, he knows about his gems there, and so much gems there. Yep, they are in a very good position. But Big Muscle also, his gems there and his gems down there. So many gems everywhere here. I think this spot might have the least gems of all spots, as all the way on the top is also a lot of gems. But okay, the first small skadoodle is here. It's a little bit infantry here in the middle here from Big Muscle. He's trying to move up it one to scout. He'll be taken out there by Blue Soviet. Well played there, Blue Soviet. And Big Muscle is retreating again. If you look a little bit here on the side, I think there is some naughty stuff. Yes, there is a lot of infantry here. And that is the G-Man. He's just running past MojoMat here. MojoMat is managing to take out a little bit, but oh my god, this is enough to do some serious damage if he keeps on running, but he's stopping up. But no, he's actually running in. The G-Man is out for some real power here. Will he manage to do some damage? He will take out the power, that's for sure, but he can actually take out the War Factory as well. That would be huge, and I think he will. I think he will take out the War Factory. That's... Oh, this is not good. MojoMat really needs to hold the ground. He might lose his ore refinery as well, but no, he managed to save that one. That was a very good attack from the G-Man, putting some serious issues, serious problems onto MojoMat's base. Meanwhile, what's going on in the middle is a good spreading of the infantry here to Blue Soviet. Also have gotten a couple of infantry from ES as well. But look at the money income here, very good money income. And he is... okay, there's some pressure also from Big Muscles, getting up those heavy tanks and destroying the gems. Why the heck not? What is going on here? One War Factory out. Has he put any... No, he has not put any pressure on there, but its next pressure is here on the middle, and it is so much stuff going on. It does look like Blue Soviet is holding for now, and he definitely have an advantage in the gems here. I'm not sure even... I don't know if Big Muscle knows about this one yet. He should. But look at this, it's a huge attack coming in. There is nothing to defend here for the G-Man. He's in trouble right now. He has one tank he can manage to squash, and he needs to squash, and he needs to produce flamethrower, and he needs to produce a couple of something. I think he will lose his War Factory. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, he did lose it, but he did manage to get out 4 tanks. He still has a War Factory, and that was the revenge of MojoMat. It was a very expensive revenge. He went up with a lot of infantry though, but it was a good one. And now there is a counter-attack with a lot of tanks coming down to attack MojoMat. MojoMat that you usually see as the allies, very good as the ally players. The first time I see him as a Soviet, I think, and that's interesting to see how he will handle himself. And Big Muscle and Nyler are trying to hold this spot here now, and it does look like Nyler is under some attack here from Orangecarrotsmootie, which is gonna pour in with a lot of tanks. This might look a little bit grim, but will Nyler manage to hold? I think he might get... No, he will not get help from Big Muscle, because Big Muscle is also in attack himself. While this is going on, we also have attack from MojoMat going up to this base, but we have a counter-attack from G-Man as well. He's trying to take out the base, and now this one is running away. There is action everywhere here. And it does look like Orange, will he manage to break? If he can manage to break, he can do some serious damage. But it does look like Big Muscle has managed to break Blue Soviet here. And now he's gonna clean out the base there. And MojoMat is cleaning out the base to the G-Man. This is going everywhere. It's hard to say who is actually gonna win here, because Orangecarrotsmootie is doing some serious damage to Nyler. I think the G-Man needs to go straight up and attack the base here to the Big Muscle, but I think it has so few buildings left. I think this is the wrong... Oh, he's going for the MCV. He needs to take out the MCV. Now it's actually a little bit lag as well. If he can take out the MCV, the lag might disappear. There's just a couple of buildings left here. With 3 buildings left. Will he manage to survive? Oh, he's one left and he's alive. And that matters because he has so many tanks. I think he needs to signal that someone needs to go take that Orphan. I think it's only Big Muscle left. He needs to go and take that silo because so many tanks there are out from the G-Man. If they manage to take out that or silo, he will be gone. So what will anyone signal this one to Big Muscle or not? That is the question. They need to signal so Big Muscle can go and take that one. Because look at all the tanks. I mean, okay, Big Muscle is in trouble though. He's really in trouble, but he does not focus up there. He's going straight up to the base to Orangecarrotsmootie, which is also pretty good. But and the Blue Sovjet is getting down here. This is oh, Big Muscle is in trouble. I don't think he can hold. It's a shame that it might have been signal or some texting. But yeah, if there was one hidden MCV somewhere, perhaps Big Muscle could have done some serious damage. But he will be taken out. That was a cool match. Oh my god, this Orsilo, I think that could be one of the reasons they won. I mean, I'm not sure. If you take it out, how would it be? Well, Pink would have a little bit more. I think it all comes down to that Orsilo. I really do. I think that Orsilo was the turning point. Not taking out that Orsilo. I did see that Mojomat was holding his tanks for a little bit. If he went straight in to take it there, I think. I'm not sure, but this is insane. That was insane. If it comes down to that one there. Whoa, that's all I have to say. I'll check what you're saying in the chat, but that was actually insane. Let's go. It was Mojomat. He got 1 point there, so he's up to 2 points. We have the G-Man. He got 1 point, so he's then up to 5 points. And we have Orangecarrotsmootie. He got a point. He's up to 2 points. This is very, very good. 5, 5, 2, 2, 3, and 1. I will save this one. Just have to see what they are writing. Let's see. Okay, so the G-Man, he did not only have that Orsilo, he said that he also had an MCV that he moved all the way up to the left. I guess that's, so it would not have mattered, but oh my god, that was insane. Okay, let's go and check the next map here. It's gonna be the Cauldron. It's a 6-player map, 1 ally and 1 Soviet on each team. So that means the last player, he will just be whatever he wants. Aftermath is off on this one. It's a 10k start, but 3 minutes with no tank vehicle production. Nyler 84, Orangecarrotsmootie, and the G-Man will be teamed up versus Blue Soviet, Big Muscle, and Mojomat. And this is the last 3 vs 3 match, guys. After this one, it's a free-for-all. And then we basically have managed to get all the way to the end. If it's not a tie, if it's a tie, we do need to do something. Ooh, let's go and see here what we can find here, guys. They are getting settled. I need to check who's actually gonna pick them. Need to go in the score. Who's in the team? It was Nyler, Smoothie, and the G-Man. The G-Man has 5, Nyler has 1, so they basically have 8 points, and the rest has more. So it's gonna be Team ESA, Team Orangecarrotsmootie, who is gonna pick. All right, I think that is. I also have to put it on launch just in case, but I don't think they're ready to go yet. Oof, that's a good fight. Let's see what is going on here. It's still many people. It is incredible to see that we can hold it up to 60 people in a stream like this. That is actually very good, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a lot of fun. I hope you like this new version I'm producing right now. This might be the future, as they say. And I think they are soon ready to go. But I think those matches today have been very, very good. Yeah, Orangecarrot is ESA. That is correct. I would prefer if he still was ESA. It's a little bit easier with the writing. It's easier with saying ESA as well. Orangecarrotsmootie is a long name, but okay. He wants to be called that. That is what it's called. What's the score? Yes, I will show you the scores, guys. Give me a second. They were wondering about the score. I will give them the score. Let's see. The G-Man is all the way up on the top there. And we just have to see how it's going. And the thing is, we have some flying stuff inside here. That's interesting. I wanted to implement one more rule as well. But it's not a rule, it was more like you can get yourself 1 extra point if you can manage to capture one of the enemy's MCV and get it back to your base. That would be a nice way to get some extra points, and it could make games a little bit more interesting as well if we could have gotten some kind of stuff like this. There's some extra crazy stuff, but like just capturing the enemy construction yard, get it back to the base, and you will have deserved a 1 point extra. That would actually have been very cool if we can implement something like this, just for the fun, of course. We just have to see in future if that is something we could do, like just random stuff. I guess it's probably possible. Probably something for Photonics. He can probably make a map, call it capture the MCV. You are not allowed to have, redeployable MCV are not on. The only unit you can produce is engineers. But how will you win? I guess you can't. Or yes, you can. Because you will take over the buildings. The only way to win is to take over the buildings. That is how it works. Capture the MCV. Of course, you have to have ore trucks, so you can use the ore trucks though for defense. Though I think that is a brilliant idea. So Photonics, if you are here, do see if that's something you can make. Capture the MCV with engineers as the only unit you can buy, and yeah. Okay, let's see what is going on all the way down here. We have Mojo Mat here down in the right corner. We have Blue Sovjet in the middle. And we have Big Muscle here on the left side. If we go all the way up in the top, we have Niler84 in the middle. We have Orangecarrotsmootie, and we have the G-Man on that other side, the right side. And it is G-Man and it is Big Muscle. Those are the two guys that has the most points. Both of them has 5 points. But after this match, only one of them will have 6 points. And that is a huge advantage going into the final free-for-all match that comes afterwards. So far this is looking like good scouting for everyone. I guess they're getting into some kind of positioning here. Trying to lock off this area is quite important. And then you, I guess, take out the bridge and take that one and you will be golden there. Very good here for Mojomat. He doesn't want anyone in his perfect little garden here. And if you look here in the middle, we have the Blue Soviet just building up, and he will just build up here. It's actually a very good starting position because you can just get straight up to the middle here. I think it's the same for Orangecarrotsmootie. You can also go down there. There's a crate. We all love crates. Take it. And here is a small Mexican standoff. Okay, so far it looks actually very, very interesting here. They're all building down to like their second or spots, I guess. Perhaps not the G-Man. He's going for army. It's a very long way for him to get down. We need to go all the way down here. So it's definitely a little bit. Is it shorter for Niler and Orangecarrotsmootie than it is for the G-Man? I wonder if it is. Okay, there is attack. There is attack from Niler, and he is going straight for Big Muscle, who has done the correct thing. He's built over here. And he will defend against this attack. I think Niler needs to abort. You need to abort. This is not working out. You need to just hold the ground here now. And look at all the infantry here now from Big Muscle. He is ready to punch back. And he has quite much as well. This one has no chance. Here is gone. But there is still more grenadiers waiting to pound someone. And I think they will do a lot of damage because they're low life here. Low health. That means if he hits them. Oof. The first tank is out though, and Grenadiers are not so good against tanks. How is it going here? Some light tanks out there for the G-Man. And there is the war factories. So many war factories, 2 war factories for both of the places. Look at this coordination here. Very interesting here. Ooh, so far this is starting to go in. Perhaps could this be a longer game? Are they trying to like settle up in the middle here? Which they definitely could, but they need to get more buildings down there, and they do have the Sovjet here. They can get up Tesla. It's gonna be hard for them to break. Let's see. Wasn't there 1 Soviet and 1 allies on each team here? So allies, and that is Soviet and Soviet. So 2 Soviets and I think it's Soviet, isn't it? Yeah, 2 Soviets on that side and some light tanks here. Ooh, look at this. What will Mojomat do? We have seen him with light tanks before. That is when he is in the best mode, the light tanks. That is what his dealing is. He really likes those light tanks, but now it's a counter-attack from the G-Man. But I think the defense from Mojomat is just a little bit better with those pillar boxes. And this is not looking too promising here. Mojomat, now the G-Man is trying to run away with his MCV, but I think it's gonna be taken down. So now it's very important that the G-Man does enough damage to Mojomat before he's taken out himself. I wonder if he can actually manage to take out Mojomat as well. And there's also attack here. The Niler has actually been attacking Big Muscle. The construction yard is gone, and the power, he still has power, but now it's also being attacked from Orangecarrotsmootie as well. Blue Soviet is trying to defend here against attack here from the G-Man. The G-Man is just looking if he can find. He needs to go out. All the buildings are out here in the middle. And his base is just getting annihilated now. I think it's gonna be too late. Take out the already done with this. Take out something now before it's too late. Oh, he is taken out, and this is trouble, guys. Even though Big Muscle is not so much left, he does have a couple of tanks, but they need to protect themselves against Mojomat. He can't produce anything though, but he can do some serious damage, and they need to hold this attack. If they can hold this attack, it will basically be 2 versus 1, kinda. I guess not. Big Muscle still has a lot of tanks, but they need to hold. They need to take those tanks to Mojomat, which they are. Well, he's taking 1 and 1 down. Can he get up a pillar box? Pillar boxes are actually very decent. He will lose his construction yard though, but he's managed to do a little bit damage. We need to take out more tanks. Let's see. It can take out. He's losing a power here and there. I don't think he's gotten up a service depot or anything like this. He might have. But he's trying to take out those light tanks. They are so pesky, doing so much damage. Niler is down here trying to push in. He will be taken out, but as long as they can take out the tanks, that gives Orangecarrotsmootie a huge advantage later on. But if he loses his war factory, ooh, that was actually the worst thing that could happen, because now he cannot produce anything. He does have quite many tanks though, but now it's basically only Niler 84 that can produce. If I'm not mistaken, he still has. No, he sold his construction yard. Ooh, I think that is a mistake. I think that is a mistake, because they needed to stay in the game, and by selling his construction yard, that means he's basically giving it away, kind of, because it's so far for him to go over here now. It would be better to move his MCV over here and get up that ore refinery, because we're taking. Oh wait, have I missed? Ooh, Mojomat has a construction yard. Did he run away with it, or did he get it in the crate? Ooh, whoa, whoa. I did not see that one. But Big Muscle is now under attack. The same is Niler and Orangecarrotsmootie now. They are getting taken out there most likely, but let's see if they can take out Big Muscle at least. I think they are very close of taking him out, and I think after that he will go into Blue Soviet. There's only 1 barracks left, and he should be out of the game. He is now taken out of the game, but Orangecarrotsmootie was taking out himself by Blue Soviet. It does look like this was Blue Soviet's game to win. He has been picked on the whole time, but this time he was beating back, and he was doing this with great vengeance. And now he will just clean out the rest here. I mean, it was very hard to predict who's going to win here. I think there was a little bit unlucky here with the attack from Mojomat, that the G-Man could not find. I think he was looking for MCV. That was why he was running around looking for the MCV. Alright, GG guys. Well played, and another good match. Oh my god. Ooh, let's see if I can update this score. So that means 1 point to Big Muscle, who will go straight up in the lead. It's gonna be 1 point to Mojomat, and that's basically a third place for him together with Blue Soviet. But Blue Soviet actually also get a point, so he's got up to 4. And you know what? This means in this next match, Blue Soviet can actually win the whole thing. The G-Man can, and the Big Muscle can, but Mojomat can only get a tie. But and that is only if Big Muscle doesn't get points and G-Man get the maximum of 1 point. So this is alive, because I think Big Muscle and G-Man. Ooh, I wonder what I will be doing this match. This hair, guys, this hair could be insanely good. Let's just go in, and of course we could definitely have more matches. But this was the thing I had. But yeah, the next match is going to be on Treasure Island. It's a small map. It's a 6-player map. It's the player's choice of the map is on. It's 10k start and 3 minutes with no tank in vehicle production. But it's a pretty small map though. I guess I can give them the score as well, just so they know. Let's go there. Let's go inside here. Let's go there. Let's see. Matches are going. Matches not going strictly according to rules, but no one is complaining. Was it? What was the thing? There was a rule broken there. I'm not sure what it was though. What was the rule? Was it the production of tanks before? Wait, I need to see the rule. Was it 2 or trucks before? Is that the thing? No, it was 3 minutes, no tank vehicle production. But 3 minutes goes fast though. I mean, that must have been really, really close if that's the case though. But yeah, we are actually heading into the last match, guys. That is a free-for-all. Anything can happen. It definitely worked pretty fine because the time schedule is actually pretty good. So that means actually it is possible to make it bigger perhaps in the future. But this was actually very good, guys. I guess I need to go in and see if I can find them. Oh, it's this map. All right. The matches has actually been very close, and so far I think all the matches has actually been very good as well. It is possible of a 4-player tie if Mojomat gets 3 points, Blue Soviet gets 2 points, the G-Man gets one point. Let's hope. How do I keep score? How I keep score? 1 point for winning 3 winning 3 versus 3 and on reroll 3 points to first place to Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now we are heading into the last match, guys. And it's been a pleasure, but I mean, if it's a tie... If it's a tie, we are going in for another match. There is no doubt about it, but this has been very good so far, guys. It's been working quite fine, actually. And that is actually... It is possible for them. Let's see how tactical they will be now, though. 1 more artillery only. Yeah. If it's gonna be a tie, I'm just gonna generate again, and we are just picking the first free-for-all match. And pretty sure I will have everyone in the free-for-all match, I guess. Why the heck not? Because I cannot. If it's, I guess it is possible to take a 1 versus 1, but I don't think that is. Okay, they are starting. Let's see if I get in. Just cancel first and then go in. Oh, so we are heading in here now. While we are waiting there, I do need to check that I have everything in place here. I think I do. And then it's ready. Let's go. And we are actually already in. Oh my, did it just skip those 30 seconds? Oh my god. The G-Man is actually trying to move, but why? You can't build on that side. What are you doing, G-Man? Are you throwing away the game already? Orangecarrotsmootie is getting into good position there. We have Nyler up here as playing as the Soviets, and the same with Blue Soviet here. And Mr. Big Muscle is playing as the Allies, and we have Mojomat also as the Allies. Did I see Blue? No, I mean Big Muscle as the Allies. That is actually... I think he prefers to play Soviet. I might be mistaken though. But yeah, it does not look so good for the G-Man. I'm not sure what he was doing here, why he was moving his MCV. He is so screwed, but he's trying to get over to this spot then. But I mean, he's just falling so far behind. But that is... if he's taken out first... Oh, that could actually be a problem. Because that means that Big Muscle is just a little bit closer. But of course... I think Big Muscle is the person they need to try to take. And why is his truck not moving? Ooh, I don't think he... Has he noticed that it's not... Oh, there it's moving. I mean... We have Blue Soviet here. Blue Soviet can actually win, but he actually needs to take out Big Muscle, because Big Muscle is the leader here. And Blue Soviet, he needs to win. And Big Muscle cannot take any points if... Oh, actually can take 1 point. And then there will actually be a tie between him and Blue Soviet, if Blue Soviet managed to win though. But the G-Man, I think... I will not predict so much else than I think he might be a good candidate of being the first one to be taken out. But you never know. Look like Orangecarrotsmootie is putting on some pressure to Mojomat with his infantry. That is what we like to see. And that is good to get. I mean, they should just pour in with a lot of infantry. How about here? We got a couple of infantries here. The ore trucks, 2 Big Muscle are going back and forth. 4 ore trucks out for the Blue Soviet. I mean, he is in... Oh, 5 ore trucks out for Nyler. I mean, this is a little bit crazy what I see here right now. How about Big Muscle? What have you been doing? Someone has been doing some naughty stuff to Big Muscle. It feels like something has been going on here. Did he... I mean, only 1 power plant for him though. What is going on with Mojomat? Mojomat also just 1 power. So if they take out the power and then the construction out, or the construction out and then the power, we'll see what he will be doing. There is stuff going on up here as well, but we do need to see who's getting everything over here first. And now he starts to attack, and this is bad for Mojomat. This is quite tactical, because now either he needs to move his MCV, then basically cancel whatever he was building. With this time it was a pillbox, but he should have gone for the power, but of course he still has a power up there. Alright, it was not so much damage done there, but it does look like Nyler is putting some pressure on to Blue Soviet here. And Big Muscle has been allowed to build up his actually 3 war factories. This is not good, guys. They need to do something with Big Muscle, because he is going to be hard to take later on. He's gone all in on that, but he only has 1 power plant though. So yeah, and it doesn't have so many ore trucks, 3 ore trucks right now. It looks there is attack here on to Orangecarrotsmootie, but that attack was prevented by Orangecarrotsmootie. It is a scout from Big Muscle trying to scout something, and he found what he was looking for. He found the pillow box, so he's just running home to his mommy or something. It's just hiding in the bushes. But alright, let's go and see what is going on. We actually have 2 guys standing here up for Mr. Nyler, and there's some tanks coming in as well. I don't know if he needs to put pressure on here, because what is going on here is so important. Take out the war factory. I mean, this is exactly what he needs to do. They need to take out Big Muscle if he wants to have a chance to win. I mean, this is actually exactly what he needs to do. And he took out took 2 war factories, and 1 ore refinery. And this is looking good, but he needs to defend. Oh, God, he has so many tanks. I think this is looking very good for him. And G-Man is actually going on attack on Nyler. And that is actually quite good because that means that Nyler cannot attack Blue Soviet, which means that Blue Soviet can go full scale attack on Big Muscle. Of course, this extra MCV to Nyler will be taken out though. But it does not look too good for Big Muscle. Big Muscle might be taken out of this game. That is kind of what we were hoping for, because we want it to be as tight as possible. Of course, I don't think Big Muscle agree to this one though. But he has played so well as well. But he will be probably the first one to take out. But it does not look too good for the G-Man either. He might also be taken out by Nyler. And this is actually insane. But look here at Orangecarrotsmootie. He is under attack. He is defending, but it's very important. He needs to hold. He needs to hold until Big Muscle has been taken out of the match though. And that is something. But if Orangecarrotsmootie is taken out here, that means it's a little bit closer for them. But it's also an attack here. This actually starts to look very well for Blue Soviet. Blue Soviet could actually win this, and then he will actually win the whole freaking thing, because he will go 1 point ahead from Big Muscle. So that could definitely happen, because G-Man is now going to be taken out here. There is no doubt about that. There's only 2 buildings left here. How is it going down here? Does look like he's holding. He does not have more money selling up, but it's the same with Orangecarrotsmootie. He doesn't have so much production speed. He's still in the game, but he needs to take out Mojomat though. Okay, the G-Man is still in the game. He still has 1 construction yard, which means he can possibly get 1 point. He can actually get 1 point, and then he will be at the same. But it depends a little bit who is going to be taken out first there. They do need to take out the G-Man though, because if he gets 2 points, I guess he can still be tied with Blue Soviet if he gets first place. But there, Elsa has been taken out. Orangecarrotsmootie is out of the game. There's only 1 pillar box left for Mojomat. How the heck did that happen? How the heck? Okay, it's between Nyler and it's between Blue Soviet. So what is going on here, guys? What is going on? I think for Mojomat, he actually needs to see if he can find this construction out there. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He's actually going upwards. He will find Nyler here. He will probably go for this one. There's actually an attack going on here. So which one will come out of this one on top? Does it look like Nyler is doing some serious damage here? And I think actually Nyler can take it out. But he's under attack from Mojomat now. But Mojomat is going straight into the Tesla. Do you know what? This could actually be a victory for the G-Man. If this goes, he might get 2 points. And that is actually what he needs. Okay, Nyler is retreating a little bit, I guess. But they need to find the construction yard to the G-Man if they want to win. Because what Mojomat will be doing now, he will just be holding on. I mean, all his tanks has been taken out, but they need to find the G-Man. Or the thing is, if they take out Mojomat first, and then G-Man, that means that G-Man will have 6 points and Big Muscle will have 6 points. And if Nyler wins, that means that Blue Soviet gets 2 points, then he will also have 6 points. But if Blue Soviet wins, he will win. Well, that depends. If Blue Soviet takes out Nyler and takes out the G-Man last, G-Man will have to get 2 points, so he will actually get the same. This here could end up in a huge tie, guys. But I think it's starting to look. I don't know how it looks here actually. There is the flamethrower out. He's defending quite well. This is good play here. Can the G-Man build up? He can build up a little bit infantry. If he can get a crate, he can actually start to build up. Yeah, he's just running around, I guess, looking for crates or something. Let's see, how is it actually going here for... Okay, he's just expanding more. It looks very good here for Blue Soviet. How is it going here for Nyler? Didn't he have a construction or something? He's going over here. That's good. He needs to get another access point. Look at how much ore is still left here though. And 2 players are still holding on. Mojomat is holding on for his dear life. How many points did Mojomat have? He has 3 points. So in theory he could actually... No, he can't win actually, because that will never work if he has 3 points. He needs to win. That's almost impossible. Okay, there is an attack going on here. huge attack from Nyler onto Blue Soviet. They have forgotten about the 2 other players in the game though, so I hope they have the vision enough to see that they are not producing anything. Will he manage to take out those Tesla troops are so good as well. Whew, this match has been very good. How is it going? It's getting more tanks, more Tesla troops, and the same here, Tesla troops, but there is hardly any tanks out. The economy is struggling with the economy. It does have a lot of ore trucks there, all going to the same ore refinery. That is the problem. If they can manage to clean up, and if you can get an ore refinery out to that side, and that he actually can, because it's removable MCVs. So he can basically get the MCV over here, he can build the ore silo and run back again, and then he can get up his ore refinery. I think that is the smart thing to do. We just have to see what he will be doing. And look here, look here! I did not notice that they managed to find the ore refinery here. Tactical play from the G-Man, and he's managed to take out Mojo Man. I think he's used his ore tracks to aggro the pillar box, and then he just went in with whatever he had. Oh my god, that means that G-Man has secured himself 1 point. So now it's all up to Blue Soviet and Nyler. How are they gonna do this one here? But now it means he has 1 point. That means he will the worst. I mean, if he only gets 1 point now, he will have the same point as Blue Muscle, not Blue Muscle, Big Muscle. I mean, sorry there. And that means they will both have 6 points. But then it depends. It could be a tie. It could be a 3-way tie if Blue Soviet loses to Nyler. But they do need to take out the G-Man first. If Blue Soviet takes out Nyler first, that means that the G-Man gets 2 points. That means the G-Man will have 7 points, but the same with Blue Soviet. So this is a good chance. We will have 1 more match after this one, guys. I'm hoping for that. The only scenario is if... how will that be? How can it... If the G-Man takes 1 point, he has 6 points. But if Blue Soviet wins, he has 7 points. Okay, so this is... If Blue Soviet wins, I guess it doesn't matter. But then they need to take out G-Man first. This is tight, guys. This is actually very, very tight. But they are struggling with getting on to here. I think they could have managed to get in there, and if they manage to get in there, oh my god. But I think what he can do is just get more access points. He has his MCV, it is redeployable. He can definitely move from different spots, get up those ore refineries everywhere here. But we are in for a long haul here, guys. This is incredible. Ooh, Navy, I forgot about it. I forgot about the Navy. Oh my god. This could be amazing, and if he managed to take out Blue Soviet, that means the Blue Soviet gets 2 points. Then he had 6 points. But the problem here then is that the G-Man can actually win the whole thing, because the G-Man gets 2 points. That means that he will have 7 points, guys. And then it's basically over. He can actually win if Blue Soviet is taken out first now. That means the G-Man will win. Why are they not scouting? They need to have it on so they know that he's in the game. Why are they not taking him out? Have they forgotten about him? But they really needs to take him out if they want to. At least Blue Soviet needs to take him out. For Nyler, it doesn't matter that much though. But look at the damage done. Look how darn good they are. They're just eating him up here. Oh my god. That is what we like. 2 crates in the same place. Oh, we're getting money. Who got it? I'm not sure, but the money is pretty good for both players right now. But look at it. Okay, I don't know the range, how far in they will reach though. So perhaps it's not the end of the world, but they will do damage to the ore trucks, and that is a problem. It does look very good for Nyler, but what Blue Soviet needs to do, he needs to take out the G-Man. The G-Man will actually win the whole freaking thing if Nyler takes out. Sorry guys, I did it wrong. If he actually takes him out here, that means the G-Man will actually win the whole thing. I don't know if they know about this, but they should. I guess Nyler is pretty close of taking him out though. So I guess if he moves the tanks now, he's going around scouting at least. I don't think he knows that he's all the way up in the corner. I think he will try to find him, but I don't know. He might have a lot of vision. But it's very important for them to take out the G-Man. Then we will have time. We will have 1 extra match. Yeah, we just have to see what they are doing. because it doesn't look too good here for Blue Soviet now. It does look like he more or less will be taken out of the game. And if he's getting taken out before the G-Man... Oh, he has one construction yard running away here. But oh my god. Oh, there is actually the MCV up for the G-Man. He's found a crate. He has found a crate and he's starting to build up. He's been collecting everywhere, trying to find crates, and he has actually managed to find a crate, and he's actually starting to build up. It's another crate just underneath there. He can see it, so if he gets up a power now into a wolf barracks, he's going for it. Oh, if this is booby trap, oh no, he's going further down. Just get this one up, and no, runs down. Oh my god, it's so close of getting an extra match here. That would be awesome. That's the first time we could have the possibility of actually getting a tie. And oh, that's what he's been doing. He actually managed to take over this ore refinery. When did he do that? Oh my god. He managed to take... Oh, that's why that he did find a crate. He took over this one and then empty resources into that. Oh my god. That is insane. The things I'm missing out are so good from the G-Man. He had the patience and it finally paid out, but they do need to take... It still has like a couple buildings left there now, and it does look like Nyler has found those buildings there, but he hasn't found the ore refinery, the power that's all the way up in the corner. But the construction yard has been taken out, but still one building all the way up in the corner, and we still have a lot of infantry here, and the G-Man is going for Blue Soviet because he knows if Blue Soviet is taken out, he will win. Oh my god, how will this end? It does look like Nyler is actually looking into finding the G-Man. I mean, that would be the fair thing to take out the G-Man first, though, in all fairness. But, I mean, why are they not scouting around here? Does he know about this here? It's only and they also have those two buildings there. This one left. I think this move of this power plant to the G-Man was brilliant. Quite brilliant here. This is even better though, taking over that ore refinery there. That's just insane. But why is I'm pretty sure Nyla can take out at least those buildings there. Will he go for this one now? So it's a lot of infantry. He wants to take out this here. That's what he wants to take out. But we still miss this here. Oof, this is gonna be so close, guys. Let's see. One of them has been taken out. And now they're going for this one. And then we realize he's still not out of the game. So they're both going for the G-Man. And they realize he's still in the game. There's still one building left. Oh my god. Oh my god. So what are they going to do now? I mean, have they really not scouted this one here? Okay, so Blue Soviet is still moving. That is the correct move. What he should have done, perhaps try to get up an ore silo hidden somewhere and try to find that last building. They need to find the last building. Now his construction or his MCV is going straight into those tanks and it will be taken out. Oh my god. I think the G-Man has done it. I think G-Man will end up winning this stuff. I can't imagine anyone going up here and tank, even though he has some tanks very close. I don't know what he can do. I think if Blue Soviet... okay, he needs to protect himself against Nyler here now first. It's the first thing he will be doing, but I think it's gonna be over now. So those buildings will be taken out. That means that the G-Man will actually get the win here. Oh, not the win, he will get 2 points, I mean. And that is basically over. I mean, it's a little bit strange that they don't focus on taking him out. I mean, especially now for Nyler when he sees all of this, but alright. They didn't want to have one extra match. I guess that is the case. And there is over. Blue Soviet was taken out there. He will end up with 6 points. The same as Big Muscle. And there he actually sells up the building as well. GG. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Battle control terminated.
I have to... That is so cool. It is amazing. I was hoping for a rematch. Why didn't. Oh, I can't write here. All right, let's go and update this score at least. So that was 2 points to G-Man up there, and we have Blue Soviet who gets 1 point. Yeah, it has to be like, was I thinking wrong? No, it could have been a 3 tie there, and it's 3 points. I mean, it's a good win from Nyler though, up to 4 points. It was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't get closer than this, guys. It does not get closer than this. I have to see what they are writing. Oh, he get engineer in the crates. That's how he took over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They only needed to take you out, and it would have been died. You played so good there, mate. GG. That was an insane good match. Very well played there. And let's see. I will ask. I mean, I think most of them have logged off. Not logged off, but the thing is, it would be nice to have. I mean, the match is over, but it would be cool to have one free-for-all match with 8 players on a map. But I don't know. It's getting late, I guess. I will ask if anyone is up for it. 8-player free-for-all, and I will not join on the comment. I will show it. Someone post. Get it ready. Get it ready, and I will supervise. I will. Okay, we will. This was actually very, very good and very cool. So many people here. I see that many people are logging off right now, but do stay for a little bit more. We're gonna have one last free-for-all match. This will have no effect on the score, but I will comment it just to see how it is in a normal game with normal rules. Or perhaps I will have 2 Ortrox before that I will do. Wait. I will make a map for them. I will just see if we can get a good map. I will just go inside or just generate something. Let's see. We can get Devil No. Oh wait, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking Death Valley Mega. If I do this then. Okay, this might lag though. Oh, that's wrong. That's it. There we go. Give me a close. Let's go there. All Soviet on a lot of Tesla. I can upload it. Why not? Give me one more time. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Okay, why can't I upload it? Can I just do this then? Does that work? Okay, they will just settle in. I will just take a small break. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let's have one more free-for-all match. I hope it's not gonna lag. It's 8-player. If it's gonna lag a lot, we just have to see if we can make one more match afterwards. We just have to see. But for now, I will have to go to the toilet. I'll be back very, very soon. All right, I am back, and if there's any new people here right now, the show match is over, but I will have a couple more matches still. Let's go in here. Let's see what we have here. Yes, it has been very, very good. Yes, it was the last part. Let's see. Let's go into here. Let's see who is hosting this match now. Let's go into. I mean, I could have joined, but it's not gonna do that right now because I will just do this, and it's gonna be who is hosting the G-Man. Let's see. There we go. It's cool, cool, cool. The social aftermath. Ooh. Nice. So let's see who is here in the game. It was a very, very good show match today. So do tune in and check those earlier. If you just tune in now, you should definitely go back and check all those matches, because today was a good series of show matches. It was actually insane how good it was. So do check those matches. And it's been great having you here. As I said, it's gonna be a long time until or not long, it's gonna be some time until I will be able to stream again, because I am going to work now tomorrow, and I'll be gone for 2 weeks. But when I'm coming home, hopefully I will come home with a bang. Perhaps we have some show matches ready for you. Perhaps we will have a tournament set up ready for you. So many things that could be possible. But I do need to see how it goes on work and what the plan for my work afterwards, because I don't know what the rotation will be after I'm coming home from this trip. But I do need to plan. I need to get the this tournament going. That is quite important, that I get that tournament up and running. And we are actually starting, and this is like an extra match we are just doing here afterwards. I hope it's not going to be too much lag though. That depends. We just have to see if there's any lags here or not. I hope it's not so much lag, but it's 8-player. It's with aftermath units, so the chance of it actually being if it's going to be lag is huge actually. Open up a can of whoop-ass tournament, count me in. That is amazing, sir. That'd be awesome actually. And most likely it will be like a pro tournament, which means you could pick your partner. That is what I'm aiming for this time, but it has to be around the same time zone. You should not pick one from a total different time zone. But let's go in. What is going on here? We have the G-Man as the pink player, very close to a crate, but he has Longbow close to him. This is a very good position here from... you know what I see here now? This map here. This is the same map they played earlier, but it's wider, it's bigger. Wow. This is exactly the same, if you remember. Gems in the middle here. It is the same map, but just wider. That is actually pretty cool. I actually did not know that we had the same map, but just a bigger version. But okay, let's look here. Guesty, he is doing Guesty stuff, and not so much stuff going on there. He did not have an ore refinery, so he's giving himself something. I don't know what it's... There is the ore refinery. This is a good starting position for Smith here, all the way down in the corner. And we have Slainte, Alainn here, doing some scouting with the infantry. The crate is still operational here. So what can I remember what the name of this map is, the other map? We played it as match number... Was it match number 2 today? I think it was, and that was exactly this map here, but now it's bigger. So you basically have this, I guess, from here. Everything here is extra, and everything here is extra added on afterwards. So it's basically just a grown version of that map you played. And this might actually be a better map to play in a 3 versus 3. Definitely a better one. But okay, let's see what is going on. There is no lag so far. That is very good to see. There's no lag. We have W. Smith. I'll just call him Smith 19. Something tells me this is born in 1990. That looks like that. A lot of infantry out for blue. Now for Guesty, trying to take this ore truck to Nyler, but he did not manage to do that. Not yet anyway. There's a lot of grenadiers coming out there as well. What else is going on? There is a tactical play here from the G-Man. He has actually gotten up a Tesla. That is actually pretty good, because then you can produce those shock troopers. Oh my god. But how about Longbow? Longbow is getting up a nice defense here, but there is no Tesla. He is producing more and more tanks. How about you, blue Soviet? And this time he is really, really blue. And he's doing actually quite well here, getting up some tanks here and there. And no one is pressuring right now. The most oh, there is pressure here. Ooh, sneaky Nyler. He went all the way around. If he can snipe this ore fight, I think he can. He can definitely snipe. Look how fast he takes it out. Boom, it's gone. Such good move here from Nyler. And now he's going in again. What will he go for? Take the power. The power is... Oh, I will take it. Yes, he takes the... Well, yes, he managed to take the power as well. Oh my god, that is a punch under the belt from Nyler to Guesty. And Guesty is perhaps a little bit shocked. What is going on? At least he will manage to take down this ore truck. That was a little bit sloppy there from Nyler. He could have put the ore truck anywhere else. But alright. Slainte... Slainte, Alainn has actually gotten up an MCV here and just realized he cannot go down there. He thought he could, but he can't. But he's getting very close here to blue Soviet though. Ooh, there is something very soon going to happen there. All the gems here has been picked up now. No, they are starting on the ore there. Very well here from... Well, good play from Longbow, but it is between Guesty and Nyler. Here is all the action. It's good action as well. But I think Guesty is starting to get more and more tanks. I don't know what Nyler has. Nyler doesn't have so much. And this might look a little bit bad here for Nyler. He did not get any Tesla up, anything like this. He's struggling with his economy. But look at the economy to blue Soviet. That is really, really peaking. And if you look at the map, Slainte Alainn has actually managed to get an expansion all the way up there. That is a good spot. But it does look like Nyler might be taken out. Now he survives, and he does have enough money to build up though. But he will be chased by Guesty, I think. How is it going up there? There was a fight going on, but I just missed it. But I don't think he can break this one yet. And there's a crate, and we will see if he will manage to take the crate. Oh, what I missed! It is actually Smith has been annihilated here by Slainte Alainn. He's just one building left, is that correct? No, he still has a construction out. They are all moving around. That is the beneficial thing of having redeployable MCVs. They are moving around on the map, and it does look like Slainte Alainn needs to find this one if he wants to take him out. But he's no threat for him right now. but Nyler has managed to build up again a little bit, but I think he's a little bit far back, and yeah, there is starting to come some lag here, guys. I was a little bit worried about that, but we just have to see what is going to happen if they manage to take out 1 or 2 players, if the lag will start to disappear. Right now, when the screen is blinking, that's just when this guess it's a lag in the game, and the stream is just have to stop here, so we are still 30 seconds behind. So it'll be a little bit, I guess, if this is gonna blink, I can take it away for a little bit, and we can just look. I'll take it away for a little bit. We just have to look at blue Soviet. It's gonna be hard to break. Alainn is trying to hold the ground here, and Nyler is starting to build up as well. And also Smith is starting to build up, so no one wants to be taken out of this game. But the G-Man is in attack. He was in attack here, and now he's losing his ore trucks as well. The ore is starting to be depleted. But I've forgotten about the Orangecarrotsmootie up in the corner, because he was yellow. You could hardly see him here on the map, but he has been building up like crazy. I mean, a lot of Tesla, a lot of tanks. I actually forgot all about him, but it's starting to be quite much lag here now. I think they also have noticed a lot of lag here. And this is actually quite interesting, but there is a huge battle here, and that is Alainn against the blue Soviet, and that is the big matcher. And it also looks like neither might be taken out by Guesty. Guesty is being the Punisher and just punishing him for this. It's only 1 left. If he takes out this one, I hope the lag will stop when you're taking out 1 or 2 players here. But we just have to see. Now everyone is fighting here, so yeah, and this attack is going on. I'm gonna take this one off. Yeah, it's a little bit like, as you see, this is why perhaps 8 player is harder to host. I think in future, I think it has to be maximum 3 players, 6 players, I mean. Or at least now we have aftermath units, so perhaps it's a little bit easier without aftermath units, but it has a tendency to be a little bit laggy. I think 6 players is the perfect spot if you don't want to have all of this lag. It's really hard to see what is going on. It's some scouting coming there from blue Soviet. Smith has managed to build up, but now he will be under attack from Guesty, and there's still one power out for Nyler. So he's still in the game, but it does maybe look like Smith could be taken out here. He's still, I guess he still has the economy to build up, maybe? I'm not sure. But blue Soviet that was in a very good position suddenly are not in such a good position anymore. I think it's going to be hard for him to take anything. They are trying to do a little bit damage here onto Orangecarrotsmootie here. And let's look here on the top. Good play from Longbow. He is also expanding. So it's going to be a definite game between Guesty. He's so good with his ore management. Longbow is also in a good position here, getting up a couple of MiGs. If you look here at the G-Man is in a hard position, but he has managed to get all the way up here for this ore. I think blue Soviet is in a worse position. He doesn't have money, and he needs to get up an ore refinery. That is what he needs. And Smith is not giving up. And there is also Nyler. Nyler is all the way over to the other side, so no one is giving up on this map. They all want to stay into this match, and I'm sorry for the lag that is causing here right now. It was I was expecting it to be a lot of lag when you go for 8 players, but I do know that now for next time I will go for 6. And I think this could be a long one. It does look like Smith is working himself up again. Well, the thing is, he did not have enough money, so he built up a power plant. And is this a lag? Did he have enough money? Yeah, he did have enough money. But I wonder if he had to sell it and build it up again, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so what is going on? It does actually look like Alainn has taken out Orangecarrotsmootie has more or less been taken. It still has a power plant, and it still has his MCV, and it still has money. And blue Soviet has managed to get up. No, he does not have an ore refinery, so he's still struggling. But it does look better and better for Guesty, and he is haunting for Smith. And I think this might be the end for Smith. I don't think he can hold this attack. I think this construction will be haunted down and taken out. But Nyler is starting to build up here. I mean, let's just see what is going on here. Who will actually be the first one out of this match here? So far, everyone is dodging the Beast Guesty, I mean. But it does look like it was between Guesty and Slainte Alainn. Or Alainn, I'm not sure, it's hard to pronounce his name. And Longbow is now also a little bit under attack. If he gets up a Tesla or something defensive, that'd be good. Let's see what happens to the stream when the first player will be taken out. I think more players needs to be taken out though for the stream to calm down a little bit here. Definitely a lot of lag for them here. Let's see, one building left here. Take it out and we'll see what is happening after you take this one out. There's also a couple buildings left for Orangecarrotsmootie as well. Oh, there's Mix coming in here for Guesty. He managed to take out that construction yard, and that is good. So he is starting to be a real menace. He still has one war factory to take out there before he can start to move into the base to Nyler as well. And it does look like the G-Man is starting to take out Longbow. And can Longbow be the first man out of this match? That is the question. It's either going to be Longbow or it's going to be Smith, because both of them have very few buildings left. The G-Man, what does he have left actually? He has those 2 buildings left. I don't know if this is a glitch in the game, but he has 2 buildings left, and this one is still holding ground. So I guess, no, he will be under attack now. He will attack this war factory at the same time that the G-Man is under attack from... No, he's not under attack, but he's looking for the last building, and Smith has been taken out. We just have to see if that helps a little bit on this stream, if it can settle down. I'm not sure if it will. You just have to see. The Mix are coming in here. Oh, and they're taking out the construction yard to Nyler. So that means that Nyler is basically dead in the water. I guess he can still produce a lot of tanks, but he needs to produce fast and he needs to do some counter-attacking somewhere. Still 2 buildings left there. It does look like Guesty have found them, and he will probably start to take them out. And there is a drop from Guesty. Guesty is playing like a god right now. He's everywhere. He's taking out whatever he can. But Orangecarrotsmootie did predict this one, and he saw it, and he managed to get out tanks, and it's actually producing a lot of tanks as well. But Guesty's economy is just starting to explode, guys, and now he's going here for the base to Nyler 84. Nyler 84 actually did manage to get out the construction yard and MCV. They are so resilient here. No one wants to die. What the heck is going on here? Absolutely no one wants to die. They are just running around with the MCV, and Guesty is running around with his MiGs. They took out another construction of one of the construction yard to Slainte Alainn, who is under a heavy attack here now from Guesty. Guesty, who has also managed to take out Blue Sovjet. He's out of the game. This is actually a little bit crazy how resilient people are, and Nyler is still in the game, still has one construction yard up there, heavily damaged though, and there is Mix coming in again. I think they will go for this construction yard. This is so bad here for Slainte Alainn. I think this is going to be a very hard match for them. It does look that the G-Man now is concentrated on to Orangecarrotsmootie. He wants to take him out, and Nyler is really struggling right now. Not Nyler, of course Nyler, but I mean Slainte Alainn as well, starting to be picked apart of Guesty. Guesty is playing so insanely good here, this match here, really showcasing. And I mean, his ore is empty here, but I mean he still has so many ore spots. And now he's going for the next building. He's going for the ore refinery, and that is the last ore refinery all down there. He still has ore refines up here though. And Nyler is still building up. Does he have money? He did have money to get up an ore refinery. I mean, they just don't want to die in this game. It's just impossible to kill them. The G-Man has managed to get up a construction over here, but has been found by Guesty, and he's so far away. He's trying to clean out Orangecarrotsmootie. Is actually selling up now. Where is his last building then? I can't. It's so hard to see. Where the heck is his last building? Okay. So, there's a crate as well. Okay, managed to save his... I don't know where the last building to Orangecarrotsmootie. And once again, Nyler is building up. The MiGs to Guesty are still raising havoc. Is this a yellow? It looks yellow. You know, it cannot be true. This has to be a bug. If that's the case, it can hold on for a long time. So now he is attacking the G-Man up here with the last of his tanks, while the G-Man is attacking purple here. I mean, this is just full madness. Wherever I look, there's someone attacking someone. And Guesty is just going all in with MiGs, constantly on MiGs. And now another attack up here. He will try to clean out Nyler, who once again, Nyler is running away with his MCV. Oh my god, he's never giving up. And the reason why he can build up this ore refinery is because he still has this power here in the middle. That is why he could straight up build it. I mean, this is just insane. He's actually managing to hold fort now, even saving the ore refinery there to slaughter Alainn. But now he's got more MiGs coming in, and they are taking out that barracks as well. And all those tanks from Orangecarrotsmootie is also taking out buildings here. I mean, this is just insane what I see right now. But I'm still a little bit confused if this one is actually in the game or if it's a bug. Where is the last building if not for Orangecarrotsmootie? Can it be all the way up in the corner? No, it cannot be. So it must be true. It must be that one. It's the only one I can see on the map. Let's see what is going on. Is Nyler finally been taken out? Well, his army has been taken out. His MCV has been taken out. But he still has one building left though. And this is actually a little bit insane what I see right now. So many people staying in the game for so long. Longbow was also still in the game, still has one building left. And just more and more. Okay, well guys, I need to do one thing very fast. I need to go in and do this, and I'll be back again. Let's go and check. And he's actually starting to focusing down this. He wants to take down this here, and he will manage to take this one. Nyler is still in the game. He did find it, but he's turned around. Why are you turning around? Take the building. Or isn't it there? It does look like the lag is actually starting to disappear a little bit now. And that is good. That is what we want. But this match, so Longbow did get taken out by Guesty there. Orangecarrotsmootie still have a bunch of tanks. He can do some damage, but I don't think it will manage. More MiGs going in, and they are attacking the ore trucks now, because why the heck not? I wonder if he was actually targeting the ore refinery, but he was perhaps doing it when an ore truck there, and therefore it perhaps was aiming for that one instead. But can he take this one? Is he trying to take it over? He has engineer. He can definitely take this one over if he wants to. Or does he want the construction yard? That is the question. But let's see what is going on here. There is an attack on purple here, and Nyler has finally been taken out. Where is the last tanks to? Oh, he's going in on attack here. Orangecarrotsmootie. That is the last tanks he has though. I think this is still his. I wonder how he managed to get it down there though. What is going on? He did. Oh no, he went in, but he did have an engineer. He could have managed to take over something here, Slaughter Alainn. So that might have been a small mistake, because I did see an engineer. Okay, but he's now going on attack. He still has a construction yard here running around. He's not giving up, so perhaps there is a small chance, a glimmer of hope that he can come back. It's not so much Orangecarrotsmootie can do here now in the match. The G-Man was taken out as well. So it's basically gonna be a match between Cyan and Purple here, which I think should go to Guesty in this case. He have the leading position, but there is attack going on here. But this Tesla can do some serious damage. Some more Teslas coming out, and this is just gonna be too hard here now for Slaughter Alainn. I don't think he can hold so much longer. He's still pushing in though. But okay, he can get down here at least. He can do some damage there, but he doesn't have so many more buildings. He still have money here though. But what about his construction yard? His MC? I saw it somewhere, and it's still here. He can build up, but I think it's a little bit redundant now. I think it's gonna be over. So what I'm thinking, guys, I think if possible, maybe we'll take 1 3 versus 3 afterwards on, not 3 versus 3, but 1 more if they are gained for that. But it has to be a 6-player map though, just so we can prevent that lag. But this match will soon be over, and it's definitely gonna go to Guesty. Well played here from everyone, especially from Guesty. I mean, it didn't look too promising in the start for him there, but yeah, and now the mix will take out the last construction yard, and that means it's probably gonna be a sell-up for Slush or Alainn. And I will see if they want to have 1 more match. It has to be a 6-player map then, and that will be the last match before I shut down, I guess, because I have to go to work tomorrow. Luckily I can sleep a little bit, but still, there the match is over. GG, and I will ask them if they want 1 more match that we can showcase, but it has to be on a 6-player map. I'll ask them if you want 1 more match, it has to be 6 players. To prevent lag. Let's see, I will see if they want to do that. I don't know if they will. I will see if I can generate and get a smaller map for them if they want to play. No more for me. Luke. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can find... I guess we can take this one if they want to play. If anyone wants to play, this will be the rules. 6 players. Yes. So he will host 1 more, set it up, get 6 players, and that is cool. That is good. That will be the last match, guys. After this match, I will shut down. Look at Guesty all the way up. It was a good match, though. They did play very many good matches today. And of course, the show match is over. I will... let's see, I need to go into... there, let's go into there. Guesty is back as well. Free for all. I thought it's... All right, so yeah, we are heading into the end. This will be the last match. The show match is over. We are just having a couple of matches here now in the end because I just have a little bit of time for that. And this will be on Arena Very Extreme. It's going to be 6 players now, and they can choose whoever they want to be. The aftermath is off. It's 5k start, but they have to build 2 ore trucks before tanks. We just have to see how this one works out. I hope it could work out, and this will be the last match though before I am done. It has been a blast. I hope this could be a good match, and I also hope it will not be so much lag as it was in the last match. But I think it's because it's a 6-player map, 8 players on the field. I mean, and aftermath units definitely do count a little bit there, I think. And thank you for the support, everyone here. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Anything is appreciated here. And we actually have quite many good players now starting to get into this show match here. Let's see, I need to go in and check a couple of things while we are waiting. I will do that. Good. Let's go and check something else here now. I need to check... Let's go, let's go. Oh, nice, 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 nice. It was really good matches today, I have to say. I really like those matches there. A lot of tactics going on, etc. And now we're heading into the last match. I'm just doing this mostly for testing out how it is, if it's a lot of lag or not, just for future reference. But it does look like 8 players is a problem. But now we're down to 6 players, and aftermath units is off. We just have to see how that one works out as well. And I really enjoy this, guys. So if you ain't subscribed, please subscribe, because there is so much more stuff coming in the future, guys. It's not only show matches. On Tuesdays, of course I have to go to work now, but on Tuesdays I will have the Warzone. That's basically when I am playing matches with other people. That's been working quite well so far, but that will only be on Tuesdays, and perhaps sometimes on Thursdays as well. But I need to just lock into something, because I cannot have too many evenings, because I also have a family. But on Tuesdays, definitely gonna be a streaming night with Warzone. Sometimes, perhaps even on Thursday and Friday. But I'm also locking into 2 show matches if possible. Of course, this is the only weekend I go double. Most likely, I will not be allowed to do that by the boss here in the house. But at least 1 show match on a Friday or on a Sunday. Both of those days are good days. Saturday is a little bit more tricky though, but those 2 days are definitely good show match dates. But the thing is, there's so much good stuff potentially coming here, guys, and hopefully Cybert will be back for one more YouTubers event and many other things. I also have the tournament that I'm hoping that we can get started very soon. And here I got Rooks. He's starting in the middle position, and he's very close to a crate, and that could be potential for him. He's going in this direction, so most likely he will manage to take that crate. We have Blue Sovjet playing as the red player on the right side, and we have Guesty here on the left side. But this crate, he needs to take the crate. Let's see, what is it? What is it? Take what are you doing, mate? Take the crate. Oh my god, take it, take it. Okay, it was, well, actually in this case it's actually good. Isn't better firepower? It's not good in this case. It's useless in a big run, but okay. Some scouting going on from Big Muscle, starting up in the left corner, and in the middle we have Longbow, and once again Orangecarrotsmootie is playing up in the right corner. So this is the big thing. We need to figure out, will it lag a lot on this map or not? This is usually a map that goes it could go for some time. It's a lot of action often happens there, but look at the players, very good players here on board, getting up this flamethrower. That is for getting some protection, but I think it would be better to place it somewhere. Oh no, he's taking his oh, this is bad, and it wasn't even repairing. I mean, he should just produce more infantry. I think this is it's not looking too promising for I've got Rooks. I think he is actually in trouble right now. If you look at the rest of the map, it's a little bit scouting here from Longbow onto Big Muscle, and Guesty once again might be in a very favorable position, because I think what he did with the construction out there, I don't think he needs to do that at all. He could just have produced a couple of units and even built a flamethrower, and he would have survived nicely there without any problem. And Blue Soviet means that he will be left alone, and he will build up, and he will be a menace later on. That is for sure. But so far, very nicely played. Nothing is going on for Longbow. I mean, no one is targeting him yet. He is in the middle, and that is usually horrible position to start in. But you can just look here. I've got Rooks. He is in trouble. More infantry coming, but he can still produce. He does have money, so why is he not producing infantry? I'm not sure, but he could definitely do that. Yeah, but he is definitely into some trouble there. And now Guesty is also getting over to that side and starting to collect those gems. And this is just a confrontation just around the corner, and I don't think it's the future is definitely not looking bright for orange player here. It does look bright for Blue Soviet though, because he will build up here, getting into a good position there, and no Niemas Problemas there. And if you look here at Orangecarrotsmootie, getting up some army, and he's just been building like a maniac all the way down. It's probably getting or finding up here now very soon. But look what is going on here. It is Big Muscle. He's going on attack to Longbow, and this might be, no, this is actually looking okay. Longbow is starting to actually repel the attack, but Has there been any damage to the infrastructure? No, I don't think it has. So this is good, but oh, the ore truck is bad. Oh, Big Muscle is targeting down the ore trucks, and that is a good promo for him, taking down ore trucks. And this is getting a little bit harder now for Longbow, because he has a dilemma. Should he go and attack on Big Muscle or not? But Big Muscle is gathering more and more stuff. And meanwhile, Orange has more or less been taken out. He's been taken out. He's not been taken out, but he cannot build anything because he doesn't have money. We did see this one. We did predict that this one would happen. The moment he moved his MCV there, he was kind of done for it. But okay, it does not look too promising for Longbow either. That means the two middle players are more or less in trouble. I mean, Orange is still in the game though, but he needs to get a crate with the money, and the chance of finding that is so little. I guess he could buy a couple of infantry and engineer and try to take over the construction yard. I guess that is possible. Oh no, that's not possible. This is game over for Orange. And there was an attack from Longbow going into the army to Big Muscle. It's basically throwing the white flag. I don't think he can do anything else. He will be taken out of the game, and Big Muscle is a force to be reckoned with. If we look here at Blue Soviet, he's been left alone. He's just building up, and Orangecarrotsmootie is also doing the same. This is going to be a 4-player match very soon, and so far no lag, and that is exactly what I want to see. Or yeah, I don't want to see lag, because this is just like testing out. If this aftermath unit's on, I think it actually will be more laggy. That's my theory, but I need to test that as well. Of course I will not test it today, but the same map with 6 players and aftermath units on, just to see if it's a little bit more laggy then or not. But this is not looking too promising for Longbow. The construction yard is gone. You know, just trying to run in to see if he can do any damage. He's going for the construction yard. Oh, that's a little bit shady. Will he actually manage to take it down? Might. He has an engineer. Oh, the engineer was actually taken down by that infantry. I think if it wasn't for that infantry, I think the engineer would have managed to get all the way in. The one infantry managed to focus down the engineer. What the heck is the chance of that? 4 buildings left here. Has Big Muscle. It does have a Source Depot and a lot of MCVs, but look at Orangecarrotsmootie. How are they gonna manage to take this down? I don't know. And Guesty as well, getting up his MiGs. Why is this blue? I think this was it blue? Was it orange? I'm not sure, but it's taken out as well. So orange and purple Longbow and I got Rooks have been taken out. The middle position are the hardest position here by far. So they were a little bit unlucky there. Alright, let's just see now is Big Muscle going down on attack on Guesty. Guesty, who is one of the favorites in this match. Oh, but look at the construction yard has been taken down by Guesty. But what Big Muscle is doing is much more powerful, taking down the economy, and he will probably also take down this construction yard and basically taking out this whole area, and that is good. And that means sayonara for this expansion for Guesty. And Guesty is actually a little bit in trouble. He still has those 2 nice ore patches here, but Guesty is going on a counterattack, and now suddenly Big Muscle might be in trouble because so many MiGs are coming up. But there's another fight going on, and that is Orangecarrotsmootie going straight into the base to Blue Soviet, who is actually starting to build up a couple of navy. He wants to get those cruisers, and they will do some serious damage to the infrastructure to Orangecarrotsmootie. This is actually starting to become a very good match, guys. And now the huge battle here. Will Blue Soviet manage to hold this attack from Orangecarrotsmootie? I don't know. And the MiGs are still on the attack on Big Muscle, and Big Muscle will now start to attack Orangecarrotsmootie because he was getting into his territory as well, and the cruisers are also out, and they are just shooting like crazy. But it does not look too good here for Blue Soviet. But now Orangecarrotsmootie is he needs to retreat, and now he will try to go because Big Muscle has managed to push back the base, but now Big Muscle have a choice to make. He needs to defend against Guesty, or should he go down to the base to Guesty? This is the battle of the bosses. Both of them played so well in the show match as well. And I think Guesty is splitting up a little bit. Now he's going straight up. I don't know what he's going for. He's going for the radar. He might be going for the rhythm, and Orangecarrotsmootie is also going on attack on Big Muscle. Big Muscle is in a squeeze right now. He's getting attacked from 2 spots, but he was also attacking Blue Sovjet himself. But this is only plays into the arms to Guesty. But it does look like Big Muscle managed to defend once again against Guesty. But Guesty is coming in with the mix once more. I think Big Muscle needs to get up a couple of barracks and produce a couple of those Rocket Man, and this is looking very dangerous. Orangecarrotsmootie is getting there, and here we also have Guesty is now starting to clean up the base here to Big Muscle. Big Muscle is in trouble, and so is Blue Sovjet. He's being targeted down by Orangecarrotsmootie, but all of the tanks to Orangecarrotsmootie have low health here, so perhaps he can manage to clean it out. He is getting targeted down. Ooh, he also had a tech center here, and that is bad. He needs to move his tanks. He needs to push down, and Big Muscle is also pushing down Gus. This is totally madness. This is madness. I don't know if I can talk fast enough. So much stuff going on. The MiGs are now going up, and yeah, there is a little bit lag now because there is starting to get more and more units. This construction, no, it is the Raider Dome. He's going for the... Oh, he did not manage to take it down, but it does look like Orangecarrotsmootie will lose his last tanks because Guesty has been moving all the way over here. This is bad news for Blue Sovjet. Blue Sovjet needs to take out his Tesla and need to push this one back, but I don't think he has the army. He's managed to get in here though. He has gotten up an extra tech center. He still has the cruiser, which is doing serious damage to the base to Orangecarrotsmootie, but now he's going on a huge scale, full scale attack. And Big Muscle is also going on attack, not with everything, but is trying to break Guesty in the middle. And I think for Big Muscle's case, he also needs to get down to the middle. He needs to get some income right now. He doesn't have income. He needs to protect himself against this attack. And look at this full-scale attack from Orangecarrotsmootie. I wonder if he will also go for Guesty. That is exactly what he's doing. That is the correct choice. Correct move, starting to take out the big one here, because Guesty is starting to get just bigger and bigger here. I mean, it's I guess tank wise perhaps not, but he has a lot of Teslas, and the MiGs have done so much damage to Big Muscle. He's not leaving Big Muscle alone, and what is happening now is that Orangecarrotsmootie is starting to take control of the middle with his tanks, and he will just push down and he will go straight into the base here to Guesty. That is bad, but he should not go there. He should go over on the left side. What is he doing? He's standing in the middle. I think it should go down on the left side and just push in there. There he can go straight into the MiGs. Big Muscle is on the move, but he needs to get down to the middle. There's where the all resources. Once again, those MiGs are coming up, but where is the Rocket Man? And he's going for the Raider Dome once again, and this time he managed to take it down. It's just insane. No, Orangecarrotsmootie is just taking control of the middle here, but I think he needs to go down on the left side and start to do some damage. And the Big Muscle has also getting his tanks down here, but what Orangecarrotsmootie is doing is getting up his ore trucks down here, getting out. They are just collecting like crazy. I don't see any ore refineries in the middle here for Blue Sovjet. I guess he can start build a little bit over here. I think it might be a little bit busy, but there it is. This is a full scale attack now from Orangecarrotsmootie. I think Big Muscle don't have to go on attack. I think he just need to defend a little bit now and try to hold the middle. Let Orangecarrotsmootie go in with his enormous force, or perhaps he's just perhaps Big Muscle is just waiting until they're finished fighting and then he will run in. Let's see, now he is actually retreating back. I think Big Muscle could definitely do some serious damage here later on, but he does need to get more economy. He needs to get into the middle there. This is not looking too promising for Guesty. I think perhaps those MiGs are in danger, and he's trying to do as much damage as he can with the MiGs, while Orangecarrotsmootie is just pushing in with this incredible big army. It does look like Big Muscle is also planning of getting down, but I think Big Muscle just needs to concentrate on holding his base, because the problem is when Guesty is taken out, who is the next target for Orangecarrotsmootie? That will be Guesty, but if they can take out at least the MiGs here, I don't think this is the correct choice from Big Muscle to go. I think he needs to protect himself instead. He's just holding, or perhaps just pressing Orangecarrotsmootie. So what is he doing? I mean, this is... Oh, perhaps, no, he did not have vision there. That's the reason why. Now he just runs back. That is why he went down. The MiGs have now been taken out. They have nowhere to land when they are coming back. But what are they targeting? Oh, they are going for nothing. Because they don't have an airfield anymore to land on. They just flew out of the picture. And there the air defense finally came up. A little bit late. But what now, Guesty? Will you manage to hold what is coming? Look at it. Oh my god, he has so much in the middle there. Okay, so for Big Muscle, I'm rooting for you here, but you need to get your infrastructure going down to the middle. You need to get a couple of ore refineries there. And it doesn't look too so extremely good for Orangecarrotsmootie either. I mean, he does have a lot of tanks, but compared to what he was, he's falling a little bit behind. It does look like Blue Soviet is starting to build up here as well. A lot of cruisers, they are doing damage around this area. Guesty is still in the game, have a lot of Tesla. It's not going to be easy for Orangecarrotsmootie to break this one. Oh my god, this is crazy. And for everyone that is coming in here, the show match is over. This is just like an extra match we are doing afterwards. But this match has actually been insanely good. The MiGs from Guesty has gone off constantly. So well played from him there. It's just impressive. But there is a move from Big Muscle. Are they all going for him? What is going on? It's like, if I were in Big Muscle here, I would rather try to just build up and push into the base to Orangecarrotsmootie the moment the army is gone. Because what Big Muscle is doing now, he's putting himself into harm's way. And the tanks to Orange will now start to take him out as well. I don't know if this was the correct choice from Blue Muscle to Miguel. I think it's, if anything, take out the base here in the middle. I mean, now I think Big Muscle kind of destroyed himself there now. I guess, yeah, because no Orangecarrotsmootie can just go straight into the base to Big Muscle because he has all his tanks all the way down. So I think he kind of destroyed it for himself there. I mean, okay, you have to run now, guy, but you lost so many tanks by doing this. And this match is for Orangecarrotsmootie to win, but they have a problem because we have Blue Soviet here. He's starting to build up, but I don't think he has so many MCs. I have a couple here and there. Oh, this is actually going to be a little bit hard. Guesty is still in the game, and Orangecarrotsmootie is trying to take him out. I think he will manage to take him out as well. Whew, this is crazy. And look at the hair up now. This is not looking good for Big Muscle. And this is the point I was trying to make. Why would Big Muscle go on an attack? It should just have been inside his own base, trying to slowly build up and getting ready to counterattack after Orange was finished with his attack. But now Orangecarrotsmootie will be cleaned up here by Blue Soviet. But Guesty is still in the game, but I think that's short-lived though, and Big Muscle is also in trouble. And I think this might end up with 1 versus 1 now, with Orangecarrotsmootie versus Blue Soviet. And I would say Blue Soviet is in a very good position because he has so much ore, and those destroyers and cruisers here in the middle are doing so much damage there. So if Blue Soviet can manage to take more control here, then yes, I think he has a huge chance here. Look at the economy to Orangecarrotsmootie. There's hardly anything left. There is still stuff left here for Big Muscle. Has he managed to get a construction yard MCV anywhere? No, he has not. I guess he can build one, I think, maybe. But he does not have so much money. We just have to see what is coming out. I think it's just going for tanks right now. But now it's a full-scale attack once again from Orangecarrotsmootie. He needs to do some serious damage to Blue Soviet. And I think he can actually do that because he has a lot of tanks. Not so much defense up for Blue Soviet now. Blue Soviet is actually attacking over here. I think that's wrong because there's so much stuff coming down. You need to protect your base, man. You are running away with all your tanks. You need to protect your base. He's got a couple of tanks here now. His tank is just trying to take out Guesty, but I don't think he needs to do that. You need to protect your base. I think you should have full vision. You should know that Orangecarrotsmootie is in your base now, and you need to hold this one. And he has so many tanks left there. Where is the select all? You need to select all and defend. This is looking better and better now for Orangecarrotsmootie, even though the economy to Blue Soviet is better. and it's very hard for him to break here. But yeah, now he's getting into the base, and finally there is coming some tanks, but there's still tanks left here. Yeah, and it still also have no. I mean, okay, I guess he will manage to defend here. He does have enough tanks to defend here. Big Muscle is just trying to target it down. This MCV, he will manage to take it down. Just one building left, but now he's going for the tech center to Blue Soda as well. So Big Muscle is doing some damage here, and it does look like Blue Sovjet has managed to fight off Orangecarrotsmootie, and good defending though in the end for Blue Sovjet. And that's what it needs. Just need to defend this area here, because there is no more economy for Orangecarrotsmootie. He has the middle though, so he does have money there. But if just Blue Sovjet can protect himself a little bit here. Right now he just have too few tanks there, because he has so many tanks standing over here. He must have forgotten about them, which is a very, very strange thing that you forget about so many tanks. But now Guesty will be taken out. There he's out. It is a 3-player left. But it's not so much left here for Big Muscle though. He's more or less out of the game. Well, he can be lucky and get I guess he has. No, he did not have ore silo. Okay, but there is more attack now from Orangecarrotsmootie, just pouring in with so many tanks. And those cruisers, they will actually destroy the base for him. He just needs to run around. Look at the cruisers, they are destroying their own base. But he is also doing some damage to the tanks here as well. It's gonna be very hard for Blue Sovjet to actually hold. Even though he was in such a good... He is still in a good position, but he needs to protect himself. He's just letting the buildings be taken out. It does look like he's trying to group up stuff and stuff like this. But he needs to take more control of the middle. That is what he's doing. He's trying to get more and more over here. That is definitely the correct move for Blue Sovjet now. He's trying to get over to that side. Because if he can keep Orangecarrotsmootie from collecting here, but right now he is collecting, and it's getting attacked as well. This is really hard for Blue Sovjet, because he needs to be on multiple places at the same time. But I think he also needs to use his whole army now. I guess here he can hold for now. But what about sending your tanks just up here? They will start taking out ore trucks. He's not doing that. That means he goes to Orangecarrotsmootie's favor there. But it's hard. It's really hard in Blue Soviet's position right now, because he is being attacked from multiple angles. And Orange is playing so darn good as well. It's really hard, but he needs... If he's already splitting up his tanks like he's doing now, he needs to at least put some tanks over here to take the ore trucks, and put the tanks over here to take the ore trucks here. And suddenly the money will just disappear for Orange, because he will not have enough ore trucks. So we just have to see what he's doing. But the longer he waits, the worse it's gonna get though. I mean, I don't know, it's... I just got 10 pounds from Danny Reeves. Oh my god. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you for being here in the stream. It has actually been... The streams nowadays is just getting... I feel they're getting better and better. And I'm actually looking forward to come home again from work. Of course, I have to go to work now. But when I'm coming back home, I'm looking forward to all the streams. And this attack is actually going on. It's going quite well here I would say it's going quite good for Orange. I think he's just playing a little bit better. He's doing the things that Blue Sovjet should have been doing. Should have put all the tanks here. They would have taken out those there. But now it's starting to get more and more control for Orangecarrotsmootie. I think Blue Sovjet might be wasting a good game for himself here. If he needs to be more active with his tanks, he needs to put pressure on Orange. He needs to take those ore trucks. But now I think it's gonna be too late. The money is gone for Blue Sovjet, and it's more and more tanks in here for Orangecarrotsmootie. It's just getting more and more stuff in here now. And I mean, I don't know. It's been a very good match though. But I think the position that Blue Sovjet was here with all the ore here, he should definitely manage to fight back in this case here. But yeah, what I was going to say, okay, there is more stuff going in. It's 10 pounds from Maddie as well. Thank you so much. It's actually pretty cool. The first time I do see money getting into my stream. This has been actually, I think the show match today has been very, very good. The 2 matches I had now after the show match also has been very, very good. Now it does look like Orangecarrotsmootie is taking full control here now. And it is those tanks. I do wonder if Blue Sovjet is playing a lot with groups, etc. That might be the reason. But what I was saying, when I'm coming back from work, I know I have a couple of show matches that I want to host. I have been in contact with a couple of players that I want to have in, and then I might be lucky there. We'll just have to see. Cybert has said he wants to join for one more if it fits his time schedule. And I also need a YouTubers event, one more of those. That's the one I want with Cybert as well. But it's also the tournament. We need to get a tournament going. And the thing is, I have so much stuff going on in this time. I have so little time because I was on vacation. I came home and I didn't have time to do so much else. I wanted to show matches, etc. I thought I could prepare the tournament when I was on vacation, but that was actually impossible. So I will do it now when I'm going to work, because this time I'm not going as a foreman. I'm actually just going as a normal worker. It's like a in-between. The trip afterwards I will be back on the right place. Now I'm just doing an extra trip, and that's actually going to be a nice experience to be working with the guys again. So that's going to be cool, but that means I will probably not be working so much overtime. I will just have to see how much it is, but I will be working on the tournament and see what I can do there. I already have good plans there. It's most likely, from my point of view, I think it's going to be a pro tournament. It's going to be a 2 vs 2 tournament. You pick who you're going to play with, so you just team up with the best player you want to team up with or whatever. But it has to be more or less the same time zone. That is very important. It could be 1 or maximum perhaps 2 times, 2 hours difference, I guess. But if they pick a player with a totally different time zone, we might have an issue. So pick the same time zone, plus minus 1 or 2 hours, and we should be fine. And we just have to see what kind of rules we'll implement now, because I don't want to have too many rules. That complicates things. To fewer rules we have, and there has to just be easy rules. They cannot be like too advanced. I love the things with timers, but I think the timer gives room and opportunities for mistakes. It could be discussions and stuff like this, of course. But if we're gonna have a timer on, etc., I think the best one is no tank production for a certain amount of time, because that is easier to handle, easier to control. But also, if you really want to go into stuff here, if you want to have timer on, we based it out on the players, but we can, like, if you have a map pool of, let's say, 20 maps, we have to fix all those maps, add a timer to all the maps. Then basically the players don't have to think about the timer anymore, because it will be automated. So there's many things we can do. That's if we're gonna have a timer on. I'm not saying we're gonna have a timer on, but if we're gonna do, I might have to reach out to Jinx and see if he will put on a timer. I can also do it myself, but it does take a little bit of time though. But GG, well played, guys. The match was finally over. It did go to the player that did had the best play, I would say. I mean, when it comes to control of the map, at least. Guesty perhaps had the best play with his MiGs, but it was a good long match. But I think Blue Soviet had a decent chance there to actually win, but I think he just was a little bit too, wasn't so active with his tanks, you can say. Okay, so let's see. I'm soon logging off here, but first of all, great thanks to everyone that has joined for this. It's been amazing. Many people are still watching, and I would have gone on for longer time, but I actually have to go to work, have to fly away, so I can't wait. I can't be staying up for so long. But this is kind of working out. I was changing a lot of stuff here today. I've been using a lot of time changing stuff, adding more maps, etc. We also have the 2 vs 2 version and the 2 vs 2 vs 2 version, so I have many versions of this one now, and it is working pretty good. But I'm trying to figure out which maps have the most lag, etc. I think all maps will have lag if it's a long map with a lot of units, so that is something to think about. And let's see, I need to do this and to do. Yeah, so yeah, this has been amazing. I really look forward to coming back home again. I think that is gonna be amazing with all the stuff I am planning. I will just have to see what I'm also planning here. And that is actually quite important as well. I am planning to have a show match on a Saturday, but it's not going to be in the evening. It's going to be from, I guess, 10 a.m. And over to like 1 or 2 p.m. And that is because I'm planning players like from Australia or from China and stuff like this, because they will never get the chance on a show match, except if they play early in the morning. So that is what I'm planning. So if I get a Saturday when the children are gone and stuff like this, I will plan it and see if I can get some of those good players there to join for a show match, and that will be in daytime. And that is actually pretty cool if I can manage to do that. There is many players logged on around that time, and many people is watching around that time as well, as long as it's a Saturday daytime, and I think it could actually work out. Ooh, so yeah, I hope I can make that work. But this was a good match. I think from Big Muscle's point of view, I think the mistake was joining the attack down there. He should just kept his tanks a little bit back and try to get into the middle. And for Blue Soviet, he was a little bit wasn't so active in the end with his tanks everywhere. So they slowly got taken down. But it was a good match. All the matches today has been really good. I also, what I didn't say, like the show match on Friday, we had one match was over in 2 minutes. I have changed the rule on that one, because you start with the 2k, it's tier 3, no tanks to vehicles, but what I have added is the last text here is that ore refinery has to be built before the barracks, which means you will not be rushed down by infantry, and you need to build ore refinery first. On those small maps when this rule, because if not, you can do like I think Guesty did it. He just went all in with infantry, and then basically the other player doesn't have anything, and it will just be annihilated. Because if you go for the barracks, first and also ore refinery, you can build one infantry that you can build. If you build two infantry, then you have to sell your barracks at least. But so if anyone just go for infantry, they would just crush your base. So that's why I need to implement the rule if that comes up. That's the ore refinery has to be built before the barracks, and then we actually will have a normal game on those small maps as well. So that's the only thing I've changed. The rest I've just gone through it. Like no light tanks, medium tanks, and heavy tanks. I have also removed as an option on free for all, because that will just take too much time. But in a 2 versus 2, like in a team fights, light tanks, medium tanks, and heavy tanks will work out a little bit better, I think. Maybe. We'll just have to see. I might have to change it all around, but okay. Alright, but I think I will shut down here very soon. It's been great, guys. And most likely I will be seeing you all in 14, 15 days, I guess, 16 days. Then I will be back with my Warzone. Hopefully, if I'm back from work. But I will still get a lot of videos out there, and I have my computer with me. I might even take with me a little bit, so perhaps I can play at work, but I don't think that is gonna be an option. I think I rather want to work on upcoming things when I have the time. A couple of hours there, getting some maps, getting everything ready. The tournament is number one. I need to get the tournament going. That is what I want, so I need to check out how I want to do that though. But so far, this has been amazing, guys, and glad that you liked my new format. That is definitely something I will start using more. And I guess I will be seeing you guys later. I will just wait for, because I see that the Orangecarrotsmootie is waiting for... okay, I have it. Yeah, Luke here is G-Man, isn't it? Yeah. Luke-ish, isn't it? Yeah. Iceman, that was Iceman, yeah, okay. That is good. Good. All right, guys. I think we have it done, and I will be shutting down. And thanks, everyone. GG, well played. And I will be seeing most of you in the near future. All right, guys. I will have to shut down. GG. G.